Yo, what's good, people? Welcome back to another Deep Tempo podcast. Your show dedicated to bringing you the latest and greatest. DJ Cutter.
He's back. Forget
back.
who cares on the
I'm
intro.
back.
You're back in business, mate. How does it feel to be back in the studio?
The Roving Dread's back, bro.
What the fuck? How has this happened? How has the time gone so quickly?
It went quick and it didn't, you know. When I look back, I'm like, fuck, man, I did a shit ton.
Yeah. I mean, we both
time.
did a shit ton
Well,
in
yeah.
this time, didn't we? Really?
We're gonna get into that, yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, just in, not even talking dubstep, just in life.
Yeah.
4 months, bro.
Is that what it was? 4
4 and a bit, yeah. Because I left in start of November,
October.
very start of November.
Yeah.
So we had the X or Y.
Oh yeah, of course. And then you went like a week later.
Yeah. Literally, I think it was like
Few days.
6 days. They leave on a Thursday or Friday, I think. Mate, it was mad that weekend.
Mad. And
all the madness for the event.
Yeah. Bag robbed and shit.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Good event that way.
But that feels like a lifetime ago now, man.
Yeah, like we've had Christmas.
Yeah,
like you spent Christmas over in
mate.
Where were you?
Hasn't registered
I
that
remember.
is. I was in Vietnam at the time for Christmas.
Yeah. Well, we have done a show. Obviously, we've done a show over the internet.
Yeah, we managed one.
Was it just one?
No, we managed.
There's one.
2. No, we managed 2 because we did a month.
Oh yeah, we did 2. Yeah, and then I did No, we did 1.
Did we? Oh, because we pre-recorded before I left. It came out
Oh,
while
is
I
that
was
what
away.
it was? Fucking hell, is that what we're doing? 1. God, we're pathetic.
Because then we went monthly.
Yeah, and then I did a couple cutter only ones, dub plate specials, and did the last one because of timings.
The one weekend we could have done another show. We just both happened to have gigs.
Yeah.
And you played on a Friday and I played on a Saturday, was it? I think. And it was just like... And then I was travelling all day. I remember, and then I literally played that gig and then flew the next day.
Yeah.
So it was just like, there's no chance. You're playing, then I'm playing. Then I'm travelling for however many hours.
I couldn't do midweek. It was just not possible.
Not with work, just travel life, time difference. Got harder in the new year because then we were like 8 hours time difference. It was tough, but I hope you stuck with us through it.
How are you all? You okay? You missed us both together? You bored of my face?
Can't be bored of my face, bro. You can't be bored.
Yeah,
I was cracking up. I was trying to think some of the clips that you put out, man. I was like,
I did some good ones.
What is this guy talking about, bro?
I did some good stuff, to be fair. Especially my promo videos. They're the best ones.
Mate.
People love that shit.
I don't know how you're going to keep it up. We've had this discussion. I was like, how are you going to keep this shit up, bro?
Yeah. Do you know what?
Gotta say fair play to you, man. You've kept up the podcast, these promo videos.
Yeah,
We've had shows on as well.
Yeah, I've been a busy boy, actually. I've enjoyed it, though. It's not the same without you, though. Even playing shows, like, obviously, sometimes it's fun to play by yourself and have, like, a whole hour just to test tunes, but...
Because we've done it once before at our own event. We played separate sets.
Yeah, exactly. But, it's just better when you... Especially putting a mix together. It's like, you just grab 5 or 3 and then you pass them back. Like, we're playing the Frozen plates, which we'll get into at some point in the show, and, like, it's gone quick, man. And that's an hour and a half set that we're doing. And the preparation for that doesn't even feel like it's been that long.
Yeah, I just prefer it because we vibe off each other.
Yeah,
it's
cool.
That's the thing. And you like, we spoke about it when, sometimes we plan and put a set together because obviously we share tunes, so it's just like, we've got to talk about it. Or he might drop some shit I want to drop. I might drop some shit he wants to drop. Yeah, exactly. Like, nah, man, I was going to play that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So, we talk about it. We sort our sets that way. But, sorry, where was I going with that? I can't even remember.
You're tired, aren't you?
Yeah, mate. I'm so jet lagged. I've literally, so it's Monday night for us. I got back Friday. I'm not even really home. I came home Saturday. So I landed in Heathrow on Friday.
You went straight to the pub.
Oh yeah, basically. But to be fair, Milton, so everyone who knows Milton, Big Millie comes to Outlook with us. He's also been in Jamaica and he landed in Heathrow also on Friday. We landed at different times.
Oh, right.
Otherwise, it might have made sense to just travel up with him, but I would have been waiting for hours for him to land.
Yeah.
So I was going to do all my chores, going to get my washing done, all this crap. But of course, I work from home, and this boy needs to get all his work clothes sorted and that. So he's just using up the washing machine. I thought, sod it, man. I can't do nothing. He's got all the drying racks in the flat. Yeah. So looks like I'm going pub, man. But yeah, we're cool with the boys, didn't we? On Saturday night. Yeah, and then I've seen the mum, of course, on Sunday, sister. But like, probably family will see this before I even see them. Like, how's this fucker back and doing podcasts and that? He ain't come seeing us yet, but hey, commitment.
You've got to be committed to the Deep Tempo gang.
I say got to be committed, obviously not to your level, because you're the one who's been holding it down. I say fair play to you, bro, for keeping the
podcast by yourself. Like I was speaking to you earlier about, it's different.
It's weird, right?
Like the first time I tried it, like there was the first the first time I did it, I maybe had a couple.
Did you forget to put the camera on one?
Yeah, on the second one that was. But yeah, like on the first one I did, I was like, I couldn't get into it by myself, and it took me a while. But eventually, it just worked
with it. Yeah,
I didn't have to edit too.
I don't know if I could do it, bro. Not in that way I said that. Like,
you have to
switch the style a bit.
Yeah, you have to be a bit odd, like me.
You are a bit odd, bro.
But I said to you earlier as well about like the drunk one in New Year's Eve. That was fun.
Yeah,
I think you do the drunker you get, the easier it becomes.
Yeah, for sure. We know that.
Yeah,
we absolutely waffle, man. We just
like now we're waffling. Now people are bored, switched off. They want those tunes.
But I ain't drinking because I won't make it to the end of the show. Otherwise, we'll save it for the weekend.
Yeah, we shall get into. Mm-hmm. But what should we tell the people? What we got? What we got first?
Well, you got to catch me up, man, because we have spoke, but of course we talk, man. We run a podcast, we run a platform together. Do you know what I mean? Like, but like show wise, what have I missed, man? What's filming in general vibes? You've played 4, 5 shows?
4, I think.
4.
Yeah,
I've got to go on the website.
Yeah, let's have a look. Yeah, so...
make sure we don't forget the order because I can't remember what was. There was one not long after it got announced. I think just December, wasn't it?
Yeah, December the 2nd, Ghost Town, Casper Chaddos, Deep Tempo, Drum Terror Cam, Sepia. There's a vlog of this one, people. You can go on our YouTube channel and watch that one. Yeah. This one was an amazing show. This is one of my favourites.
I've just forgot you vlogged that. I think I've not actually sat and watched it through. I just like flipped through it at a time.
Yeah, that was great. That was at Dalston Den. I probably mentioned it on one of the other podcasts before, but that was one of my favourite ones.
Good. I remember you said about Khanum's set because he had loads of fresh tunes.
Yeah, like loads of fresh ones, which we've now got.
Yeah.
But at the time we didn't, and I was like, "What's this one? What's that one?" But and then might as well go in. Then you had your event,
mate,
8th of January.
That feels like a lifetime ago.
I know, it's mad, isn't it?
The fact that it was even this side of Christmas don't make no sense to me.
I know, yeah. Crazy.
It hasn't registered. It's 2023.
So that was in Womb where Turning Sound played.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah.
I haven't showed you the footage yet, bro. You haven't seen.
No, I haven't seen
the story. So obviously, Turning, their thing coming over to Europe, and then they just flew out for that one show. Yeah, their whole thing. It was a bass night. It was promoted. They were in the main room. It's a bass night. Obviously, I'm traveling around. Obviously, I met UT who runs the Vang Tune. We'll talk about them in a little bit more in a sec. But like I didn't know exactly when I was going to arrive. Hadn't booked my flights yet, so it all came together a bit last minute.
Yeah,
playing Japan, of course, and Tokyo was my first stop, so it was even more last minute than the Nagoya set. But the actual in Wound, the main night that night was K-pop night.
Yeah, you said about that.
Yeah, so the main room, bro. But I got videos, man. Like me and Soph go and have a go, try and copy some people doing the moves and shit, man. I don't know what they were doing. It was a different world. I was in stitches.
You wouldn't get that in the UK then,
mate. I think there are K-pop nights here in the UK, but they're like it's all international students that are going to them.
Yeah.
So, it's all mainly Asian students going to them and that and they're being put on and catered for. Because I know that when I was at uni, we had at the club I worked at, we had an international student, like, completely different music. It was just a night. I don't know why they didn't mingle. They just had their own separate nights and whatnot. But I suppose from the club's perspective, it was good. But it was different, man. We were up on the top floor in I think it's technically it's like clubs, VIP floor on like normal nights. But it's small, it was intimate, it was sick, met a whole bunch of heads. Everyone in there was kind of like, it's more of a chilled, like, a music heads night. Everyone in there was like a DJ or a producer, like, new friends of friends. Everyone was just super cool in Japan. I don't know what it is about Japan, but they're just like styly and everything. We will go, bro, together one day.
It'd be sick. But
I met Mondai guy.
Yeah. Carnage.
Yeah, Carnage was in Nagoya.
Yeah,
I met him down because that's where he lives.
Yeah.
But yeah, 100 Madu was on there. Jazz Curse, Marble Soda, and of course, UT and Miyu who run the Vang Tune and I'm sure we've mentioned them on the podcast before, bro, but they just don't. I just feel like outside of Goth Trad, none of the Japanese like get enough like love and no one's flying them over here, for one. I don't see, like, I know people and heads and some of the biggest, like, advocates for females in the scene, or, like, diversity in the scene, who ain't got a clue who UT is.
Really, yeah.
You know, so I met her in person, like, 4 or 5 years ago, on the first trip out there. But I knew of her. I seen her name on Back to Chill, on those lineups, on Back to Chill radios that I used to do as well. And so she's been on there. She's a full-time DJ. She literally does it professionally. She don't just... She's like the dubstep one, and me use the drum and bass side of the Vangtune, because it's a bass night. It's multi-genred. And they both do their own separate things and separate nights, but they're playing all the time, full time. So like COVID went for was really fucking tough for them, man. Yeah. But the Vangtune's been going 10 years. She's been pushing bass music, and she's just as... I can't imagine how many people she's brought on to dubstep. In Japan herself through her own events. Do you know what I mean? Like she deserves just as much flowers as Goth Trad or anyone else. Do you know what I mean? As someone who's been pushing the sound over there. So if you don't know about UT, she's done a sick guest mix for us back in the day. We'll probably get her on again to do an updated one. She opened up the night, man, because obviously it'd just be an event and putting people on. And it was... Her set was just sick, bro. Her selection is just fucking perfect, But I enjoyed it. I literally was there start to finish. I met her with the crew before, man. And just had a wicked night.
That was the night I was literally putting all the stories on Instagram for you at the time.
I've probably just seen it. But yeah, like I said, that one, I would say, like, it was just pretty chill night. It was like low key. Because everyone who was there was just like, it was last minute. And it was just like, I think Mondai guy found out on the day, or while I was at the club, or he was like, is that the guy from, I speak to him on SoundCloud? It's like, dude, he just turned up. And I had to speak to him through Google Translate a lot. There was not, he doesn't have a lot, UT doesn't have a lot of English either. She brought a friend. She can. She was making out she was worse than what she was. But yeah, no, it was a sick night. It was just like a proper like music heads night that I found like, no one, like, it was like, compared to Nagoya, it was like, they were ravers. There was people there who were involved in music, but they were like more there to rave. It was a bass night. There was a bit more time to promo and advertise that. In Tokyo, it was just more like a music heads gathering
and proper listening to every little thing you do.
Yeah, I got to just big up UT and Miu for having me on, because it's bucket list shit, bro. I was just like, I didn't care if I DJ'd at someone's house or whatever. I was just like, I'm just playing some music in Tokyo.
That's mad. It is crazy.
It was a vibe, man. And yeah, if you do go to Tokyo or you're planning a trip to Japan, don't just look out for Back to Chill. Of course, look out for Back to Chill with Goth Trad. But have a look out for UT, see if there's a Vangtune night going on, or try and link up with her, connect with her on Instagram. We follow her, so she's easy. Like I said, she's done a guest mix on our SoundCloud, so you should go check her out. I forgot, I was looking for them. I forgot the sticker pack. I got stickers from Vangtune and stuff for you. And Miu's bass. She's got like this brand bass. She makes some clothing around it as well. Nagoya though was sick, bro, because it was a vibe. It was a vibe. The club was fucking sick as well.
Yeah, I've seen the videos. It looks some mad shit.
It was good. I reckon, so anyone who's seen it, like, Japan's only not long. Wow, it's been open a while now, but by the time I was there, it's only been open like a couple of months.
Yeah.
So they're still getting used to like having foreigners back in the country. A lot of people are wearing masks still. I mean, they do in Asia anyway.
Yeah,
but, like,
more so in it.
They're used to doing it. It's kind of like a polite thing if you're feeling unwell.
Yeah.
Also, if you're just traveling on the tubes and public, people just tend to put it on because they don't want to catch shit, and it's quite always just like, like we go down the London tubes on hot days.
Yeah.
Dirty. It's so smoky, man. You can smell all the thickness in the
yeah.
So it's kind of I went there by myself first because Sofa's still working. Carnage hadn't turned up yet, and big up Yudai. I gotta say Yudai's the man who got me on Nagoya Bass Lab. It was like, I spoke to him, but I didn't realise he had no English. We had to speak like barely nothing. So I got there and I was just like having a drink, just like kind of just chilling in this vibe. Like, I think everyone got a few looks, but like no one really find I don't know, maybe if any of them check it. The Japanese can be quite shy, bro, until they've had a drink.
Yeah.
Because I finished my set and then that was it. Everyone in there was buying me a drink, bro. buying soft drinks, buying soft wines,
sick.
It was it wines? What did she go for? No, I think she went for a spirit, maybe something vodka in the end. But yeah, it was a wicked night, bro.
Yeah, that one looks sick, man. And it's amazing how they got a cartoon picture of you How did that come about so quickly?
And the fact I'm holding the can of
Leo,
the Vietnamese beer,
which is what you had earlier on, because obviously you saw Leo
in
cap in Thailand.
Yeah. But I was thinking you could actually ask them to hook you up, and we could do something with that.
Yeah.
I think as a pair, like a little stick thing, kind of.
I think because obviously it's the Japanese theme. It's got that sort of face, like the anime kind of look. It's cool.
Yeah, it's funny.
And when I saw it, I was like, fucking hell, they go all out with their flyers, don't they?
Mate, it's so sick. That's sick.
Awesome.
I got a big, fucking... Everyone was sick. That was a multi-genre night as well, though. I think me and Yododo were the only ones who actually played dubstep on that night. And so, what was it? Who was on before? It was either Moftech or Skate 2. I can't remember who was on before me out of them two, but I was just a bit like, "Whoa, I ain't never gone on after something like this."
Yeah.
It was like mad energy, and I did have to build my setup a little bit, the move. I think they were like kind of getting used to the kind of like the pace of it, because it was slower than what. There was some drum and bass, there was some jungle going on. There was, I don't even know. Hardcore. But it was fucking.
Yeah, you got some good clips of that.
Taiwan. I just got to big up everyone, man. I'm going to talk about this set. I've got the zine stuff coming, peeps. I've sent my photos off, so if you're listening or watching this right now, you can cross your fingers and toes for me that all the photos work out, because obviously I shoot on film and I never know, and I've been carrying these things around for fucking months after, and so I'm just nerve-wracking.
Yeah, going through scanners as well.
Nah, mate, so it accidentally, a couple of my rolls went through the scanner twice. The first time, it was like a blunder, because I was getting, just people at airports being impatient and shit. Bro.
Yeah.
Sophie even had it one time. One was like literally on the conveyor belt trying to put our stuff in there. She's just like ramming a empty thing onto there. It's like, we ain't even done. We ain't even loaded up. What you doing?
Yeah.
You get some
people are dickheads in airports, mate.
They lose themselves, don't they?
Yeah,
They've got no consideration for people around them, like their spatial awareness and just the lack of like people just get to like the boarding pass gates, like a train ticket, and they just like don't have it in their hand, and then they're just stood in the way, like looking for 10 minutes for the boarding pass. People are there, like trying to get the flight. You got people rushing, people just flapping all over the place. So, I mean, I say this, I left my film in Budapest, you know what I mean? Because getting it hand checked, trying not to get it through the scanners, it's a nightmare in the thing. But that time was because I can't remember why. We were just chatting, I think. Did I get checked then? It might have been why. I think I had to go in the thing.
Probably, yeah. It's like it's a different world, airport. So like you feel different in there. You feel on edge, and you lose your head a bit.
Mate, I have to double check the pockets and creases. When you go through places, bro. You don't know. You just have that feeling. It's like you're getting searched, isn't it? It's just like shit, man. You gotta be careful.
And we gotta go in a couple of days as well to another one.
I know, yeah. But I mean, I've literally come home for 5-6 days, and we're off to Buddha. But yeah, Japan was absolutely sick. If you ever get a chance to go, people do go. Go look out for Nagoya Bass Lab. Follow Yodai. We follow him. Easy to find. Follow Miyu and UT. I nearly merged their names as I said that. Miyuti, yeah. And then Taiwan, bro, went straight. Nagoya, not Nagoya from Osaka, but from Japan to Taiwan. 2 sets there as well. I played a dubstep set for Frontline. That was with Dino. I got a big up Dino, man. Who is an acquaintance. He knows Peter. I didn't realise him and Peter haven't met in person, bro.
Yeah, you told me on.
Yeah, I was just like the way Peter was talking. I was just like, he's met. Dino is one of the nicest people I've met in the entire scene, bro. He's fucking sound, man. He picked me up from the airport, sorted us out when our hotel fucked up. They gave our room away.
Yeah, you said about that. Yeah,
it was long. We would have been fucked. But the event was sick. Lynn was fucking sick as well, man. Dino and Lynn, their sets are really, really... Because Lynn opened up. Lynn actually probably played one of my favourite opening sets I've ever seen on a night out, yeah. It was proper my kind of vibe, like the tunes. And Baloney Bid in there played some mixed stuff. It wasn't really dub. It was a little bit mixed. He played some 140. But I mean, the whole night from start to finish was fucking sick. And then Reggae One played Formosa Festival, bro. That was, I can't even tell you the amount of replies I got to my stories about that venue, the sound system. Got a big up Archie, which again Dino hooked up. But
that looked ridiculous.
I think Peter does know Archie from Frozen Plates from about here. He knows Archie from living in Tainan, because that's where Archie's actually from.
Right.
Even though the festival was in Taipei, and that's the first sound system built in Taiwan, the first ever.
Was it?
Yeah, he got inspired by Outlook. He went to Outlook
Oh
Festival.
wow! And he was like, "Yeah, let's do it."
He was like, "Yeah." He went home, but for him, he was saying about like even to build that system, it's not obviously bigger stacks and more in the UK. But the import cost for him, bro, to do that shit is because they ain't got all that shit.
Yeah,
just naturally there. It's not been. Why would they? They ain't got that culture. They're not building half that stuff. So yeah, he was just saying like even just to get to this point. But there was he's pointing some other lads who are built like younger lads who are like kind of following in his footsteps, inspired, and then made their own crews and are like working on building their own. One of them got inspired by the younger lads, I think Sinai, and they're building like a Paraflex.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
just to bring something different, like not just copy what Archie's done to kind of and this is what he's buzzing about. He's like, I don't want to be the only one. The whole point is that the community needs to build this and like make it a thing here in Taiwan. So it was incredible to be a part of that.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of the first.
One of my favourite sets I've ever played. I'll still get goosebumps thinking about it because the setting.
Well, the 360 camera thing, that was amazing shots.
Yeah.
Just you could just see everyone just enjoying themselves, man, and it was looked like a good crowd.
Yeah, it was.
Like
it really was.
You just when you get these sort of events, man, you feel so lucky. Like you're in this moment at that time, and it works. Everything just happens.
So blessed. Like Taiwan was like a maybe on my trip as well. It wasn't a definite. But I was really up for it because it's actually the only new country I went to on this trip. And I wanted to get one in, so it was high. It was pretty high up on my list. It was like, but I just like I said, I don't plan 4 months in advance. I didn't even know where I was staying in 3 days time or a week's time. At some point on the trip, so it's too knackering trying to. But you get to places and weather's bad, so you want to stay longer, or you're like, I didn't realize I was going to enjoy it this much. Just figure it out. But I got Dino for having me on, man. Just absolute legend, bro. And Archie at the foremost. So how they hooked it up, how they looked after me while I was there as well. I was just like second to none. It's how I hope I treat people. You know what I mean? When they come through.
Oh, definitely, man.
I mean, like especially those from abroad. You know, they come into and whatnot, and I hope. I mean, we've only really done that with Free to Be and Koden so far, haven't we? But I hope from abroad anyway. I hope they felt the.
I'd imagine they did. To be fair,
yeah, it's perfect, man. I just love the connection, man. I seem to meet these people in person as well. Like Dino in Taiwan is like support the zine stuff from start. Like he's bought and supported it. Like and share. I see him sharing the stuff, man. I didn't really realize until after Peter told me that I think he started the first. Like one of the first radio shows for dubstep in Mandarin.
Oh, really?
So like talking about our scene, and I don't think anyone even. I didn't know that whilst I was with him in it, or else I would have asked him more about it and if he's still doing it and stuff. So I need to catch up with him still, man.
Yeah.
I'm going to send him a little special package anyway, man.
Absolutely.
But tell me more about yours, bro. Because that was what was that?
Yeah.
That was January, wasn't it? And then you had a score.
Yeah, so I had a last minute one in Double Trouble replacing Shivers.
Oh yeah, of course, because Shivers. What was it? Did he go America?
Yeah, he went to America.
Yeah.
Yeah. So not the best. the event was great. Don't get me wrong. Like Barry and that fucking smashed it, and everyone smashed it on the day. Nash was sitting with Dubs and all the other DJs before. I played last. Everyone was smoking weed. Can't remember anything. And I just felt like I've never actually spoke about it because when we had opportunity, but like it was just one of them where I was like,
you just sat in the green room with all that smoke around.
Yeah, like just talk. Like, I was having a good time, like drinking, having great like banter with Tom and even done for ages, and then I don't know. There's a certain point where I just gone. I was like, shit, I'm on stage now. There's a few like little memories that are popping in, but I'm like, it wasn't. For my standards, shit. Yeah. I mean, I had people even message me like, for when I played the next show in Dalston like a couple of weeks ago, they were like, I saw you in London. I thought you were sick, so I came to this one. I was like, you thought I was sick? I was like, I was fucking garbage.
No, but it's like.
Yeah.
I think everyone, if you speak to anyone, bro, like shit happens.
It does. And at the end of the day, the thing is, I always say I never smoked any weed either. So at least I didn't do it to myself in that sense. I drank a bit, but I always drink a bit, and I'm always sound.
Yeah, but it would have been being around that.
But when you get
with that,
with that, when you combine the two, I'm not good. It's like I said about when we met Headland. when we went to the shop and they were smoking weed in there and I was drinking. Yeah. And again, it's the same feeling. I can't remember anything.
Yeah.
So avoid. But I mean, don't get me wrong, the event's sick. Fair play, Double Trouble, wicked. Yeah. Everyone smashed it. I mean, it had a good time apart from that. But then we move on to Skeptical Night. This is when this is redemption for me. Yeah, and that's why I really went hard on this one.
I still got envy, really.
Yeah, I mean, the 12 scoops of Ray's sound system was ridiculous. Skeptical was a fucking great guy as well. Yeah, real nice guy.
That's the thing. I ain't met him.
Yeah, he was like, because you know when you don't really like bigger names, you don't know how they're going to be arrogant bastards, stuff like that. Not him.
Nah, no.
He and now we're on his promo list, as you would have seen.
Yeah. Sick.
And yeah, great guy. Fucking sick dubstep he played. Like, he obviously has some new tunes. He's obviously got some sick producers.
Yeah.
That he knows. Yeah, sick. SPMC again. Always great to see him. And Displace. James, the sound system was it was incredible, and that was one of my.
What did Peter think of the Rays?
Yeah, he loved it, mate.
Yeah,
he was in. I will show you the video. Sorry, Peter, but I will show. I'll only show Sebo. I won't. That's why I'll never put it. I was never going to put it in the vlog because
you don't want to out him like that.
Yeah, I was like, it's not even that bad. It's just he's clearly fucking having a good time. Yeah, that's all I can tell. Yeah. But yeah, my set. In terms of my set, you can go listen to it on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
One of my favourite sets I've ever played. Like the vibe, I've mixed perfectly. Like I don't think I even made a mistake. Like, you know what I mean? It was it just went.
I love it. When
so fucking
that was
good.
The weekend we played, so that was it when I thought, maybe we can record then. But you played on
10, which is and I just did the single show, and then that was the festival you were talking about. Have I played it? And then obviously good dubstep only. The new night. That has just come up in Dalston Dan, Casper, Deep Tempo, Distance. Who else is on there? Drum Terror, Juan, Jake Endo, Low 2 Minty, N-Type, Subscape, Crazy D, and Sergeant Poe. Great vibe. I do like Dalston Den, man. It's a good venue.
Yeah, I'm yet to see it.
And you will, and we'll get onto that in a sec. But yeah, we're half an hour in, so we'll talk about that first. 29th of April. Dalston Den, good dubstep only collaboration night with Deep Tempo. We've got Abstract Sonnets, Deep Tempo, Cloudmen, Leflo, Nightmare and Only, Crazy D, and Who Knew on the lineup. Jeez. That's gonna be fun,
mate. It's gonna be so good. I can't wait. Like I say, it's the first time meeting Abstract and seeing his set live. I've only seen clips and mixes online from him. Cloudmen will be the first time since Fabric.
Yeah.
Jeez, that's time ago. Was that the last time they were over here, or was that just the last time we?
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, gotta be.
Was it 2019?
Yeah,
I thought it was.
Yeah,
later than
2019.
That. Yeah. So they're well overdue a visit, and then of course, man, we've got the local boys, Leflo and Nightmare and Only.
Yeah,
on as well, man.
Yeah, so, I mean,
sick. I think it's Only's birthday today. I think I just seen a post.
Oh, is it?
I think it is.
Happy birthday, man.
Oh yeah. So yeah, come through.
Yeah,
we'll celebrate that late, and probably the next episode we'll see in a minute.
So yeah,
our first UK show back as well.
That'll be which is odd because we've got 3 shows before that.
Yeah, we
and it's our first UK one back.
So we're giving you these in reverse order.
Yeah,
we're scrolling back up on our.
Yeah, so that is 10 till 3, 29th of April at Dalston Den in obviously Dalston, London.
Yeah, grab a ticket. They're on Resident Advisor. All these events we're about to mention, they're on deeptempo.co.uk/events. And you'll find it. Just go to deeptempo.co.uk, tab will be at the top if you can't. You'll find it, or hit the link in our Instagram as well, and you'll get a link to the events page that way. But yeah, I'm excited to see Dalston Den. I'm excited to meet Abstract for the first time, and to chat to Cardman for the first time. We've only communicated online. Of course, we've seen them play. Yeah. Actually chatted with them, and then. I was going to say next up. It's not next. We're doing it like reversed order. But Black Teeth Records, bro. Is this the first Black Teeth night as well?
Yeah.
They've done. I can't believe. Yeah, we're on.
Yeah, they're using
the venue
sound
looks
system
sick.
as well. Yeah, they're using a sound system as well. Can't remember the name of it. It's like a. I'll get it up actually.
Yeah. it's probably linked.
Yeah, we'll go on the link. Yeah.
But it's us. We've got Artronics, which totally underrated.
Yeah.
Substrata is going to be on that. I kind of forgot he was on this.
I know, it's going to be sick to go see him again,
travelling, been away, like, their poster fly. I looked at it, I was just like, oh yeah, I can see Substrata. I wonder if, For 11th hour, any of the other Belgian crew?
I did
come
speak
through,
to 11th
Dexter?
hour. I don't know if he's coming.
Yeah.
You should do.
Yeah, hopefully.
It's that Dava sound system.
Ah, yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait. Mate, the venue looks sick. It looks so
Yeah,
good.
I haven't really looked into it yet.
Do you remember at the time when we saw Helen saying, she was like, yeah, it looks really cool, -1.
Yeah. I can't wait, man. We're gonna come pure vibes for that, as always.
It's gonna be sick.
And that's in Ghent, by the way.
Yeah, that's in Ghent. Come to Belgium, peeps. Just come along.
Yeah, come along.
Do the travels. It's gonna be sick. 11 till 5 a.m. Jeez, it's gonna be a late one.
Yeah.
But yeah, Davis Sounds got all the Black Teeth Records crew. And when did I say the date already?
14th. Yeah, 14th of April.
I can't remember. I'm still fighting through this tiredness. Jesus Lord.
Okay, then
we've got Give It Dub.
Yeah, 8th of April. This one. This is in Nijmegen at Doornhoosje. I can say it now.
Can you say, mate?
Yeah.
That just sounded like a blur. I didn't even realise you were saying where it was.
Yeah, so Nijmegen is where it's the city or town, whatever it is, and Doornhoosje is the venue.
Yeah.
Because I'm Dutch now, I can actually speak Dutch, so I can say Doornhoosje and Nijmegen, and
I told you, I was having this conversation with my mum yesterday. Because my mum was actually pregnant with me in Rotterdam.
Oh really? So you're Dutch?
Yeah, no, she should have. I was still pissed with this. I was like, you should have had me there and then come home.
Yeah.
So I could have had you and Nash. She should have done that, but
motherfucker.
Obviously weren't planned, so she had to come home. But yeah, I should have. Mate, she should have had me there, bro. It's good. Man,
there you
and
go.
my Brexit problems would have been solved.
Yeah, you would have been sorted. Actually sorted.
But yeah, Bacon, Sesko on there as well as Jilan and BV. But I can't make all the Give It Dub shows look fucking wicked, man.
Yeah.
A great
Ramses
crowd
played
anyway. If you fancy a trip over to the Netherlands, then 8th of April for that one. Again, ticket link is go via our link in Linktree or whatever it's called on Instagram, or come to our website. And then this weekend, come in. We have
can't believe it.
Frozen Plates, Budapest. We're going back. Of course, we went just as fucking fans last time, just because we seen the lineup. We're like, that's fucking sick. We need to go. It's Budapest. It's cheap. I'd been before, but I was like, 60. I can't wait to go again. And yeah, this lineup is fucking stacked, full of heads
so
that we've. Some we yet to meet. Some we yet to see live for the first play out. And
I've only not met one person on here.
Who?
Suka.
Because you met.
I met WZ at Outlook.
I couldn't go. Shit.
Yeah. So Suka's the only one I haven't met.
So I've not met WZ and Suka.
Yeah.
The rest have met, but I can't wait. Yeah. So WZ, Farmer, Suka, Sadik, Kadik, as we would say, Zosha and Vrama.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's Goya.
And I'm actually happy to announce that my promo video did get some people buying tickets from the UK.
Yeah.
Over.
Mate, you did your job, bro.
I did it to Budapest. So big up. Who's going? So we've got Callie's coming. Rakjay.
Yeah.
Seneca.
Yeah.
So I think there might be some more.
You say Callie? You say that?
Callie, yeah. So that's pretty sick.
Yeah.
There might be some more.
I might have seen one or two more, yeah.
Yeah, I think there is some more. But I'm not 100% on who. But yeah, I mean, they're the people that...
Of course, the wifeys are coming too.
Yeah, it's a family vibe, bros and gals.
We know the Vienna gang. We know the
Vienna gang.
Are going to
yeah,
come
they're
through.
coming.
Can't wait to see them lot.
Fucking yeah, mate, it's gonna be sick. I mean, they got to support Farmer, isn't they? They're Austrian boy.
That's it. Yeah, Farmer came for them last time.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I mean, I can't believe it's this week. We're gonna go Thursday night. Thursday evening. And we're staying in the same hotel.
As last time. I know you sorted it because I was there. Like, I'm booking a new hotel every freaking 3 days in a minute, man. Traveling, I was just like, I just caught me at the wrong time trying to organise that. But I know
that's cool. That was the one that came up as one of the cheapest. So I was like, oh, I know the hotel, I know the sound. So I was like, we'll just put that.
We know it's like in a
city centre. But yeah, people, if you still time, the flights aren't expensive. You're probably looking at about £100 now. Gone up a little bit, but
it's cheap there, man.
Cheap, and
you've probably spent more on a UK night.
Exactly. No, it's true, and that's what I mentioned in my fucking videos. And we're gonna do an hour and a half set.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be our first hour and a half set together.
Oh yeah, sure.
I did one at Outlook. You've probably done one by yourself.
I did one in Taiwan. Yeah.
but not
I've
together.
done any more than that.
That's my only one myself. Yeah, I basically did an hour and 15 minutes for Rays.
Yeah, it's kind of odd when that happens. Really, I found out about the 90 minutes the night before.
Yeah,
Dino messaged me. I don't even realise I didn't know that. I was like, oh shit, all right.
but
make sure I got enough tunes.
We got the tunes. We got the ideas.
Yeah, so. I was just like, fuck, man, let's just bang. It's alright. I'll crack it.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're the events. Come along, deeptempo.co.uk/events. It'll be linked down below wherever you listen in. Thanks for tuning into all our waffle so far. Have you missed me? Have you missed me?
Have you missed him, people?
Because I'm back, and I don't plan on going on any other big trips for a little while. So
yeah, and just so you know, people, we'll be back to our normal shows now.
Yeah,
everything's getting back together.
Bi-weekly, aren't we?
Yeah, bi-weekly. Monthly, I think, is way too long. You know, like, I was like, all these fucking sick releases that we couldn't put on the podcast. It's like, nah.
I don't know how people do. I say that how they do monthly shows. They're mixing, so they do getting through more. Whereas
I like it. It's just social, and socials are just way better with every 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's true.
Because you always got content to come.
Yeah,
but it's cool. We're here now. We're doing it, and
yeah, we do have to quickly mention we've had 2 guest mixes come out.
Yes,
one's just gone from Old Gold today, which I didn't realise you were posting. You told me when I got here. And the other one is Doc Bader.
Doc Bader, I think it is. Yeah.
Okay, sick.
It's from Germany.
Oh, is it sick?
Yeah.
And you said it's all vinyl.
That's an all vinyl mixture.
So I'm gonna stick them on tomorrow while I'm working, and they'll be my little soundtrack in the morning. I'm guessing you already mentioned the 11th hour one on a previous show. I imagine.
Yeah, I'll possibly. I mean, maybe I can't remember. It's probably not
5 days ago, but yeah, maybe not. Maybe
not. But 11th hour one, go check that one out. It's banging anyway. You've probably watched that or seen that, not watched it, listened. But yeah, we will get into the tunes in a second, people.
Yeah, we will. Bare feet, so hopefully this show's not too long, but it probably will be. How long? What was your longest show while I was away as well? I didn't
2:20.
I can have a 2. That's not bad to be fair.
But
you managed 2:20 by yourself. So
yeah, but I was doing like 30 tunes.
Oh yeah, fairs. But yeah, 25 guest mixes, events. Was there anything else? Yeah, honestly, big up everyone. I hope I've remembered to mention everyone out in Asia. Big up if you're listening and you have me out there or I met you out there. Oh fuck, I seen Leo. Didn't know I met Leo in Thailand as well. I can't.
That was like the first couple of weeks.
Yeah, it was probably like 2-3 weeks. That's what I mean. It was so long ago. I did actually speak to him yesterday. I think briefly. Sent me on his Patreon.
Yeah.
But I think he sent it through while I was talking to him. His article released, bro.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
So good, man.
I played one of them.
I messaged him. I was like, "You fucker, bro. You should send me that early, man. You should send me that earlier so I could have. I've had all these shows that year. I love them vibes, man. He's something else. But because I think they only really pressed 40 for that vinyl.
Really?
I think it was a little limited left.
Oh.
Getting the tunes out there because of the weight, innit? A lot of labels are doing this, man. But other than that, look out for 140 Z merch. I'll probably have another podcast before it's out because it takes time to get all the shit to get printed.
Yeah, for sure.
But keep a lookout for that. Go follow me at 140 Z over there for news on that shit. I think that's everything. We'll probably remember some mid show like we usually do.
Normally.
But should we get into these tunes, bro?
Yeah.
Let's get grab it.
Let's grab.
Talking of Frozen Plates this weekend. In case you missed the news, in case you missed the announcement, Frozen Plates and Peter Frozen Dub, we should say. We've spoke about him on the podcast. Well, the label on the podcast a lot before, haven't we, bro? Yeah. He does things properly, Peter, and he's one of the nicest guys in the scene. And we've collaborated. It's just come about organically through conversation. We love most of the tunes that he signs and presses on vinyl. We love that it's limited. It makes sense. Frozen Place. We spoke about it. He's a bloody archaeologist, isn't he?
Yeah. Exactly.
So he's just, freezing these beats in time so that they're not, they don't get overly rinsed. It keeps them special. I know it can bother people who don't buy vinyl or, want the digis for whatever reason. But I think it's an important part of the culture.
I think so.
And I'm glad that there are labels like, he's not the only one, but, there's labels like Frozen plates that keep doing it.
Yeah.
So we've collaborated. Frozen Tempo is what we landed on. It sounded better than Deep Plates. And
Frozen Tempo.
Yeah, man. We're carrying on with the Frozen Plates theme in a way. We created our own little stamp. And we've signed 2 tunes. We've done this in collaboration with Peter. Kind of had to deliberate and consider the tunes that came in.
Yeah.
You already played one.
I did before all this happened.
Yeah, and so that was your favourite, not even realising what the name of the track meant as well. So it's Farmer and WZ. So they're on each side of the 7-inch. There's limited 100 copies. And yeah, the Danubia.
Yeah, Danubia,
I say it properly. So it's the Danubia River, which is the river in Europe that literally joins Austria to Budapest. So it kind of has that connection anyway, and we didn't even know that when we had the Farmer dubs.
Yeah, and I played it on the dub special, my first one.
Yeah.
As the first track.
There you go.
And before we even had a conversation about this.
Yeah.
Which is odd.
It just worked, mate. It was meant to be.
It's meant to be.
It really was meant to be. There was some other Farmer tunes I was kind of leaning a bit to. I mean, he's that good, man. It was hard. It's really hard to nail it down. But in my filtered down list, that was in there anyway. And I know it's a favourite of yours. You obviously put it on the show.
Sick.
Peter loved it too. And I honestly think that the 2 tunes complement each other in terms of like having a bit different style on. So it's not just like samey on in a different style. And then we've got WZ, and I was about to say the track name, and now I'm doubting myself because we've got so many dubs of his. Morning Roll. Oh, I should remember because I've made the video. So that's the thing, the little video thing I did, the river shot behind. Yeah. That is the new. I just got off YouTube.
Oh, did you? Is that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know what WZ meant by Morning Roll, but I was just picture someone rolling a spliff.
I would say so.
But I thought, like, should we roll? Should we bounce? Like, obviously, it could be just someone like.
I think you're right. I think it's like you get up morning spliff.
So I used the Friday.
It's got that sort of vibe as well. His tunes are always like that, though, and then they've got that vibe. So.
He's just announced a fucking hip hop album, bro. He's got them flavors in half his tunes, man. It's so sick. I've seen it today, but I've been working, so I've not managed to go and listen to that. I've just seen it at lunchtime, but yeah, man, Morning Roll. That's the one we're gonna play
because
obviously you've already
played Danubia, so you can go and listen to that, the Cutter Dub Special 1, first track if you want to listen to that. And in terms of release date, if you're coming to the Budapest show this weekend, this Friday, you can purchase the plate from the venue. From on the day.
That's it.
But if you are obviously not in Budapest on that day, you can then purchase on Frozen Plates Big Cartel store on the 31st of March.
Yes.
2023 and get. Yeah. But I mean, it's a little 9-incher. Yeah. Little 9-incher, but hand stamped.
7,
sorry. 7-incher. Little 7-incher.
What are you on about?
Sorry, I'm on about my cock. Little 7-incher. What was? I swear I had something 9 inches, but it's not my cock. So no.
I say you don't know your inches very well. If you think that's 7, then you're way off. No, you think that's 9. Sorry.
So we created a stamp. Well, you created a stamp, which then got made, and I thought I'll give it a little try on this one, and there you go.
There you go.
So we're gonna play Morning Roll. Get into the tunes after 45 minutes of talking shit. But we'll try and get through these as soon as we can, so it's not too long of a podcast.
We'll blast through these tunes.
We'll do this.
Man. We'll get back into it. We'll just get into a roll with it.
Yeah.
Little morning
roll.
It's definitely an evening roll. But yeah, like I said, I'm jet lagged to fuck. I've been awake since you don't even want to know what time. And I want to make sure I have enough energy for the tunes towards the end of this show. So it's 8:20. Let's get rolling with the tunes.
Let's go.
We'll see where we are in 2 hours.
Let's fucking go, mate. Morning Roll.
I can't wait for this set as well, man.
Yeah.
Farmer, Suka, WZ.
Bringing those original vibes, bro.
Mate.
That's what he's about.
He's killer,
Classic.
bro. He's killer. I played these out when I was away, man. I just had, it was just, of course, I'm gonna get them in, man. But it just seemed to, like, when I was just playing, it just seemed to fit wherever I was dropping.
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
I was
yeah,
just
yeah.
like, and it was vibes. Like people, mate, it was going off. It was just,
Yeah.
I think it was. It dropped in my set quite a bit where I was like switching it up. Like I was getting the pace. It's just got the. I remember when we got all the mix downs and the pre-mastered versions of these and whatnot, and I just couldn't believe when I listened back to the tunes when Peter sent them off for mastering and they come back. I was just like, this tune especially, I think like out of the two, just like the Chris, I don't know, just like it really brightened it up, man. It just felt, I was just like, I fell in love with it even more.
Yeah,
I was just like,
yeah.
I loved, I mean, it's,
Yeah.
he's got some tunes.
Yeah, he's
bro.
got some sick
It's
stuff.
one of the painful things about going and playing this weekend is like I've had the luxury of being
Yeah.
away where there's like no real heads that I'm playing. I mean, I obviously
Play anything, yeah.
didn't play much of the Japanese guys sound while I was there because it's just like you see these guys all the time. It's not, I'm not bringing nothing to.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
don't know what Dub's 100 would do and you got and whatnot. So, but I'll say that Jazzkers played a lot of UK. It's weird. He seemed to play like all our peeps as well, like all the people that we see all the time, like a lot of Break Faye, like just like a lot of the like Bristol and these like hairs. I was just like, I'm in Tokyo and it's like some geezer I've just met is just playing all like our mates tunes. It was just like, I don't know.
It's so cool, isn't it?
It's
so cool.
It's a weird mindset. But being on the lineup with WZ, Farmer and Sook, it's just kind of like fucking your tunes, man. We play your tunes all the time.
Yeah.
This is a nightmare putting a set together. So I just can't touch any of these tunes I've been rinsing for the last few months.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think, do you know what, my last show in, not the last one, the one for Rays, I played these two tunes and I played Suka's tunes. Mm-hmm. It's like pretty much everyone on the lineup.
Yeah. I think I played the Farmer one once or twice.
Moved them.
No, it was once because I played it during sound test actually, but half the people were in the room anyway. Like I was just there on sound test because we just got the masters. That was it. I walked in the club, we got them that week, and then I remember just being like, "Oh fuck, it's coming this week. I can't wait to fucking hear these on the sound." So I played them both in the club, but the Farmer one, the first one was it was on the during sound test, and it was just like just kind of wanted to hear it in that vibe, like. A bit different, just only miss my monitors, man. Like, traveling, like it's just got nothing but my headphones. But yeah, I can't. I'm guys. If you come into the event, you can get the vinyl. You can get it out of our hands, and then the rest will be going online onto the Frozen Plate store afterwards. Do come support it, man. I think. So it's an interesting next step for us, man. Just like we haven't started a label, it's Peter really the backbone.
It's a Frozen Plate. It's just we helped bring it together, I suppose.
Yeah, it's just it's our selection.
We chose, and these are the like we say we always play these guys' tunes. So 2 people, perfect.
Well, we play a bunch of Frozen Plates in general.
Yeah,
I nearly mentioned the other project.
Yeah,
So you got to keep a lookout because we've got more coming, man. We're doing more stuff with Peter, man. Because like I said, he's just as a label, as a person, he's a fucking great guy, man. And last time we went, it was just pure family vibes.
I can't wait to go back. I can't wait. I enjoyed the club last time. I enjoyed just everyone was happy. You know what I mean? I felt like it felt like a family vibe rather than a rave.
Yeah. That was it. And we know you just expect basically keep a lookout. If you don't follow Frozen Plates, then go over there. Easy to find. If you don't follow WZ, it's WZ_Illa over on Instagram, of course. Farmer. is, you know, we have these guys on the show all the time, so they're easy to go find. Farmer Dubs, go support him as well. Look out for the vinyl. We'll announce more. If you sign up to our email address as well, that's over on our website. You won't miss a thing. Just go to our events page or click. It's in our Instagram bio as well. In the link thing, you won't miss a beat when these things go on sale. And yeah, I can't wait. I mean, this is just the first one, bro. This is just the first one. I can't wait to see where this goes. I think we're doing we're playing there on Frozen place, but there's no reason why we can't do like a Frozen tempo kind of nights in the future when we've built up a roster.
Exactly.
These are the things I'm picturing long term, you know. And yeah, it's exciting times, mate. New year. We're forever growing and pushing and partnering with with people who it feels organic with anyway. It's not stuff we're ever gonna force. It's because we've already built a relationship there. And these tunes, I'm fucking proud of how we've even got to this point.
I know, it's insane. Ridiculous.
It's insane, mate.
Well, that's why I put that video in that promo video of us, like the first podcast.
Yeah.
I've showed that little clip of us because, like, if you actually watch it, like, we clearly have not a clue.
Yeah.
And the way we talk's different. I look way different. You look alright. You look the same. I just look so different. Like, even the way I talk's different.
Yeah.
It's so funny looking back, and now we're here.
It's been on camera though. We're both. We had to start it 5-6 times over, man.
Yeah, it is weird.
It was hard. Now we just today we just started.
Yeah, I can tell people, like, if when I'm vlogging, you can tell people aren't used to that. Whereas we are.
People you pull a camera out and they just change.
Yeah,
it's like, just like freeze up or they freak out or they have another persona because they can't be themselves on the camera. It's just kind of like unless people are a bit drunk, a bit more loose, a bit more loose, and then it's easier. But we know that from we've done a podcast ourselves and filming. Thanks for all of you. Big up for all of you who've been on the journey with us. If you are listening, make sure you're liking, you're subscribing, all of that. We always forget to ask. I'm proud that I've even remembered to say that at this point in the show. But it does make a difference, people. Share it. If you're listening on Spotify, it's kind of we see a bunch of views over there and listens or whether you're watching or listening. It's kind of hard to gauge where you're from, where you're listening from. We always want to know these things. What have you been buying as well? I had a whole stack of vinyl waiting for me when I get back.
I bet, yeah.
I've still got some I need to play, bro. They're still in the film, bro. I ain't even got them out yet. I just looked at them like, yeah, baby, I'll get them. I'll get them out and have a good play when I'm ready, man. Big up Doozy, big up Farmer, big up Peter. I can't wait for Friday, man. It's gonna be so
sick,
much fun,
mate.
So much fun, bro. And Frozen Temple. Just the beginning of some exciting things to come in the future. Next up, mate, I spoke to both of these.
Did you?
Yeah, while I was away. I got some fresh little things. Got some fresh little things for some sets, I obviously did play a regular festival.
But have you met Bukkha?
No.
Have I met Bukkha?
Yeah,
I have.
Bloody Outlook, man. It's the place to be in.
He was such a cool guy, man. Em really liked him as well.
Yeah, I remember
she said she really thought he was just a nice guy. And she really liked his music as well. It's more her thing. Of
course. He doesn't love Bukkha's music, bro.
Yeah. So, yeah, he's just an all-round fucking good guy and he makes fucking brilliant shit. Yeah. He's got System release as well.
Yeah, so his System release has just dropped. That's with, what's it called? Dandelion Sounds, is it?
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, because I think I had them already from a while back when he sent a little dub pack. I kind of forgot because he released on just such a wide spectrum of labels and whatnot. It's just he's one of those peeps like it's like surely that's signed and out already. It's happened with a few heads. There's been a couple releases while I've been away, and I'm just like, did that not come out a year ago? Where's that tune? How's that tune? People still sat on it. But yeah, I mean, he's got a hell of a lot to be promoting right now, man. He's got all sorts going on. But Bukkha and Dubinson collaborating on dub communication. Clips in pre-order right now for this one, peeps. 10-inch minty ice vinyl,
Minty, yeah.
Jeez, minty.
Oh, minty.
She's playing a whole bunch of shows, isn't she?
Yeah, she is.
Just see. I've seen. It's so random off topic. I seen that. I think Mudas cut his hair, man. I seen a little clip, but I didn't quite. It wasn't clear because they were in some thing the other day. I don't know what it was. But I was just like, I just caught a glimpse. I was there, like trying to clock it. I was like, almost didn't recognise him.
Did he have that when I saw him?
Shorter on top.
Did he? Even know. He might have had it when like that.
Like double look. Yeah,
rah, minty and moolah.
But anyway,
off
topic.
So this is Dub Communication.
Yeah.
This one was out 14th of April, I think it is.
Yeah. So, but you can pre-order right now.
Yeah.
Which is why I thought.
Put it in, man. I love this tune. It's sick.
Yeah, you actually messaged me straight away.
Yeah, this is featuring Donovan King as well. The vocal on this. There is a remix, isn't there as well?
Yes, there is by Frank Dublin.
Ah, there you go. We're gonna just play this.
He's so
Which
sick
one are we
as
on?
well.
Is this the one we? Yeah, this is it. We'll play the original one.
Yeah, it's called Whip Them. Bukkha, Dobbin sound with Donovan King. Mate.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready, bro.
This is April 7th, sorry. April 7th, not 14th.
Morning and gnashing of teeth. Oh, well. Hey. They will be weeping and wailing. Morning and gnashing of teeth. Oh, well. Broken on your ears, you won't hear our overstay. Old time people, them always used to say, if you can't hear, your skin will have to feel. Alright, Jah go whip them with the rod of correction. Jah go beat them with the rod of correction.
Fucking massive link up that is.
Yeah, it's sick, isn't it?
Legendary, bro. Donovan King and their vocals on there, man. Bukkha, Dubbin Son. That's timeless music, man.
Yeah.
That's fucking sick today, sick in 10 years. You can't. Them vibes, man. Them vibes. I was just there trying to pull up our conversation, saying when we were pulled away, because I was trying to work out if he's still in the US at the moment. Oh, I've just pressed back twice, idiot. Yeah, he was telling me he was going. This is Bukkha, by the way. Sorry, I was saying I spoke to both of them. They're not clarifying. Yeah, is he still there now? Tomorrow night, Headway Hi-Fi. He's gone to, flew over to the US. He's like going on tour. I think it must be that Headway Hi-Fi from Milwaukee, and the sound system's going on tour with him, like around the US.
Really?
Yeah. Just like it's him on Headway Hi-Fi.
That's mad.
Tour. He goes out there all the time.
Yeah, he does
all the time. He gets flown out for a single show.
It'd be great to have him over.
He knows he's and I've spoke to Dubbinson. They know they're both.
They're
really high up.
Where's Dubbinson live?
They're in Austria as well.
Oh,
They're not in Vienna though.
Oh, okay.
I could tell you where. Actually, that would be way too far down back in the. It was David I was speaking to, but it'd be way too far back in the. In the chats, man. They got some. If you don't follow Donovan or Bukkha over on the socials, trust me, they have some serious music coming. Peeps. I don't even know how to say. I have found it. The place. What's he saying? Venice, Munich, Vienna. It's all around 3 to 4 hours drive from the city that they're from.
That's wicked, man.
But yeah, man. The music they got coming, bro. You keep your eye out. I play some fresh things in Taiwan, bro. So the vibes on the sound system as well. I was just like in my element, man. I wanted to like leave the decks and just go skanking through the system myself, but
you played on these, didn't you?
Yeah. Literally, I think it's the first time I've even played on them.
They're more a home unit, though, aren't they? Really, it's just like a compact thing.
Yeah, I mean, they do the job.
Oh mate,
they're like,
brilliant for the price.
Better than 2000s, I think. Yeah. Man, like the non-Nexus.
Yeah.
I just feel like for what they offer, you might as well just have the smaller, more compact
at home for sure.
Unit. There's no point.
They're brilliant. They are good. If anyone is looking to get cheaper decks, and the Pioneer XDJ 700s are definitely recommended by us.
Yeah.
They're good.
Yeah, mate, no problem. I say there was vinyl on before me, and then actually no, the one guy did have some controller set, was a laptop controller setup. Thing was just like weird out. I was like, should we just keep the Technics in or the Pioneer? But I don't know, for whatever. It's probably just setup wise or whatever. But I had to just like play off one deck until they were there, like, you know, when it's just like people are like sorting wires mid through, and they had a dub siren on. I said, so I don't think. I was like, we don't get reggae and dub bookings. I'm there dub siren away, bro. During my set, it was fucking vibes, man. I was like,
did you get much video footage?
I got quite a bit, and Dino sent me a load as well. So we'll cut some stuff together. We'll get some stuff together. I would have done it on the road, peeps, but I was still working my normal job while traveling.
Yeah, that's long.
I'm trying to enjoy myself rather than just like sat on my laptop all day every day when it's 30 degrees outside. So
exactly.
It was. I mean, at Japan, I had mega deadlines at work anyway, man. It was like it was a rough couple of weeks when I was trying to hit those. But anyway, big up Bukkha, big up Donovan, Dub Communication.
Let's go.
That's 10th, the 10.
Yeah.
On the vinyl. Pre-order over at Juno, Unearthed, Red Eye. I'm probably gonna have to get that one myself.
That's a certified fucking banger, that one.
Yeah,
that's one of my favourites, I think, that style of dubby music.
Yeah.
Just love the vocal on it.
They kill it, man.
If it makes me want to sing,
mystical vibes,
bro. Gotta be good.
We just 7th April. But go, it's pre-order now. So if you want the vinyl, go and hit that up. That Minty Ice vinyl is looking sick as well. Next up, bro. Keeping it moving. Pseudo Sound coming with the sounds of Mia Temple. We've had her on once before.
Yeah, but we now know, she did say her name is Mia Temple because it's like Mia Temple. Like,
what was that?
Jamaican accent of mine.
What was
that? Mia Temple.
Oh my god.
It's like my temple.
We know what we need to do, like when I tagged out last time, we need to get Milton in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We need to get Milton's mum in.
Yeah.
She got proper accent.
Yeah. Well, But I say he is born and bred, but
But he's
young.
a UK,
Came here too young.
Yeah. But Mia Temple, it means like my temple in the Jamaican accent. That's basically how she's doing it.
Yeah. But she has a new track.
Yeah.
Pseudo Sound. It's also got a remix from Oddcut, which I think is a sick link up, man. And it's called Trust.
Yeah.
It's featured on her latest mix with Jatek as well.
Yeah, that was probably a few weeks ago now, because got this a while back. Bandcamp is where you got to go for this one if you're going to go support Pseudo Sound. It's a date here, I'm scanning it. Yeah, 24th.
Because it's in the middle of that paragraph, I couldn't see it. But let's play a tune.
Let's
talk more about it afterwards. Mia Temple, Trust.
Forget facts. Forget logic. Forget everything that seems real. Just trust.
Quite a step up from the last we did as well, bro.
Yeah, a little bit.
Jeez, I was like, fucking hell, we really switched vibes up then, man. Hard, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking killer. She ain't going in on that one. Seems like you ain't slowing down though. Bro.
No,
she
absolutely
rough as well, man.
Smashing it, bro. Absolutely smashing. Yeah, I love that tune. I love tunes that have like the movements more in the sub rather than the mid range, and she got that bang on there with that. Boop, 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 boop. Just it's a sound system. You got to hear that on a sound. But yeah, she's fucking doing bits, man.
Yeah, kidding. I've just seen the announcement post here as well.
Okay,
on her socials. But yeah, _Mia_Tempo_ That's how you're gonna go find it on Instagram.
Mia Tempo.
Yeah, she's coming out swinging, bro.
I can't do Jamaican accents. If you've noticed. Not B, I can do that.
I'm there like trying to read and look at this thing, like registering what the fuck's coming out of your mouth.
B, I can't. But yeah.
Maybe I'll take you to Jamaica. Fuck knows.
I mean, that'd be nice.
Just
make sure.
Down. I'm long overdue a visit back anyway. Go see the fam.
Do you reckon you can get some shows in Jamaica for us?
Dubstep. I don't know about that.
Mate, we'll
play some dubstep.
Mate, we'll bring the dubstep to them, and they'll be like, "Wow, this is good. I like this." But they won't say it in that accent. They'll say it in a different one. More like, be our fan, man. Rude boy. You think I don't know my Jamaican accents, bro?
Something else. Yeah,
I know. Can't wait to kiss you later. Come on.
You got issues. God, didn't take you long, did it? To get weird?
Yeah, I'm hoping your mum's listening.
She'll see a clip. I'm sure you'll put it in.
Oh, I will.
Just for her on the socials.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was it? 24th of March. So that's it. That's like 10 days time. You can get that one, peeps. Yeah, go check out the remix as well by Odd Cut, man. I hope Odd, if you're listening as well, I hope you're doing good, man. Don't know where he is at the moment, obviously, with all the madness.
Yeah.
So actually, probably not spoke to him in a couple of months. But yeah, hope you're blessed. I need to go look out for that mix that Mia's mentioned as well on Jotek. I'd say that, yeah, I'd like to see a mix. Oh, better go fucking hard, man. The tune's heavy, bro. Yeah, I'd love to see.
Yeah, I'll have a listen to that.
Is she based in Bristol? Did we say this
remember.
last time?
I can't remember now. We'd have to check that out.
Yeah.
We might have, yeah, I think we kind of went through it last time.
Worked it out last time.
We could be so wrong. She could be from like...
It's hard to be dealing with how much information. That feels like a lifetime ago as well. But yeah, go check that out, peeps. Go follow on the socials like we said over on Instagram. Go find Oddcut, Pseudo Sound. And next up, we have... Bro, when's the last time we featured Fat Kid on Fire? What was the last release?
I featured some Strata on one of my shows as a dub special, but it was a vinyl only.
Yeah.
It was that one with Cosmo. Yeah. He was on the thing, but it was just some Strata release. But as a duo, we... ages.
Yeah, ages, mate. Feels like a while, doesn't it? Roklem Sebalo, bro.
Yeah, boy.
Been aware of some of these tunes for a while. I mean,
yes.
been around,
I've played Elements in one of the dub specials as well.
Did you?
Rockland Sebalo Elements.
Did you play that?
I did, yes.
Yeah, there you go.
It was before I knew it was even on.
Yeah, Elements was one I was recognised. Overrun, of course. And I think The Trip.
Possibly, yes.
But I see these boys played with Enigma the other night. This weekend.
And Ramses. Yeah.
And Ramses, of course. Yeah, I seen Ramses' stories first, to be fair.
Yeah.
Looked like a sick night, bro.
Yeah, it looks amazing. In
Cologne, in Germany.
Sick. They played like their own productions, I think.
Yeah, I mean, they've got more than enough.
They do.
Now, man. They need to, yeah.
They have got bad boy tunes, and this is again some different styles, more like some movers, some slower ones, some like really heavier shit. It's sort of a mixed bag on this one, 5 tracks.
What do you want to go for?
I've already told them it's Sneaky, yeah. I
remember you saying, actually. 31st of March.
Yeah.
Fat Kid on Fire. Is this Digi only?
I'd imagine
you normally get the info.
Yeah, it should be.
It's probably another 2-year wait for the next Fat Kid on Fire. I mean, everyone's in that same boat, waiting, man.
Yeah.
I'm slapped already. Look at me like 4 tunes. It's jet lag, man.
Yeah. I mean, we're over an hour in. We've only gone through 4 tunes.
Guaranteed energy from Rockman.
Yeah. Let's go.
These boys are gas. Let's go, man. Sneaky.
I played this on the Rays.
Sick, bro.
Dark.
I love that, man. Yeah, kind of trippy.
Yeah.
But I love those vibes, man.
It's
I love them
trippy,
kind of vibes, mate. I feel like it's like when I hear tunes like that, I was like, don't play enough of that kind of vibe.
Yeah, what I thought with that when I was putting my mix together is it's obviously starts really slow, and it was good for like the intro of one of my intro tracks. But then it has like a nice switch up where it's a bit more like a when you get that feeling from the sound.
It is nice when tunes do that for you.
Yeah,
you got them transitional tunes in a set that kind of like take people on a journey and like, switch the vibe, but rather than it you being the one. It depends how it can work both ways. Yeah, it's one way is not necessarily better than the other, but it's kind of nice when like a tune that you just feeling and it works off what you're playing and it's kind of where you want to be heading to and it just kind of does it for you.
Exactly.
Like, yes, man.
Yeah, and you transition like you can transition the mix itself rather than you having to. And then
sometimes go a bit smoother.
Exactly. It's smoother and it allows you to then pick up from then on.
Yeah, plus keeps the tune interesting in itself.
Exactly. Yeah.
I think in this day and age, I mean, we get caught up when we're playing back and forth, but it sometimes helps to like feel more confident about letting a tune play out a little bit more as well. Exactly, sometimes, depending on where you are in your set and how you want to take it, man. I really enjoyed talking about the 90-minute sets, man. I really enjoyed like playing the longer set, man. Like going on a bit of a journey with it. I felt like I was a bit more confident to like keep it mellow for a bit longer and
let some tunes play out more.
Yeah, it's different when it's kind of it's more so. We've played opening sets and stuff, so I find it's so easy to do it then. But like in the middle of the night, especially when I was away and I'm playing coming after multi-genres where like the pace was like mad levels, bro. I kind of it's bringing it back. It's being confident enough to bring it back down so that you can bring your own hype and your own levels. If I just like dropped in and just started playing a load of breaky 140, just like breakcore stuff, kind of stylish shit, because the guy before me was mashing drums, like it can sometimes work when you just come in pure high. Sometimes I think it's nice to like you've got 90 minutes anyway, man. Like you can do bits with that, man. Roklem Sebalo, I need to see them play soon, man.
We haven't seen them, have we?
Yeah. They're definitely one of those who, in terms of bookings, like here UK side of things anyway, they're so underrated. You need to get them over, man.
Yeah,
come and get them over. If not, we'll try and make it happen one day.
Yeah, we will. They're on our radar.
We know. We're boys with them, man. I'd love to see them over here soon, man.
And the amount of tunes, their tunes, and just the quality of them.
Yeah, the thing is, when they're the boys, they're kind of boys that they're working on. If they've got enough Caesar tunes, like if they get a massive booking, they're gonna fucking sit and smash them tunes out, and get them finished. They're gonna turn up to that set with fresh tunes that no one else has even heard yet. You know what I mean? Like, who's got yet? They are them boys, man. They got the work ethic and the fucking sound as fuck as well. They're both lovely people. That's the other thing, man. I think, that's what I was going to say. I think Seta went to that Eerie Nights. I seen that.
Seta went,
I was just going to say that on the story.
Yeah, I was looking at that earlier.
Talking to the boys linking up, man. He's getting about, man. He loves loving it. For the scene, bro.
Yeah, that's it.
Love it.
That's what I mean. There's not a lot of shows for these people in Eastern Europe and stuff. So, like, if the opportunity comes and you can travel through, they're going to do it. They're going to go to Budapest. They're going to go to Germany. They're going to go to Austria when they're on, because there's not a lot here. So we're spoiled.
They can get the trains and shit.
That's the thing. Yeah, exactly.
It's a bit easier for the Austrian guys to get to Budapest, isn't it? But
that's what I mean.
Yeah, nice wise, some are spoiled. But I know it's not the same for them. I do feel like some of the nights, for me, they don't switch it up enough, man.
Yeah,
just in terms of names.
No,
that's my only grievance. Yeah. But I say that because I've been away now. I'm now like, I'd love to see anyone at any time. It's not like there's people I don't want to see. It's just that like I don't like to see the same lineups all the time, because
you can't just follow it.
But it's just people looking after their own, and which I get. I also get as well. People looking after their own, but it's catch-22, man, for the scene. It's another topic that I could probably speak about for an hour or two, but it's.
But like these other countries, like Germany, like you can see the energy in the crowd, and it is to do with the fact that they don't get that often. They don't get to hear dubstep in a live format very often. So when they do, it's like fuck yeah, they go for it.
Yeah, I spoke to Roklem and Sebalo at length when after our Bristol gig, when me and Sofung with them went for food and that, just about like how like nights. Being like dubstep lasting, and being able to put on nights on a regular basis. It's tough, man. It's got to big up the Eerie movement guys, and doing their thing, man. It did look like a vibe, looked like a cool club, and I hope it works out for them, man. Like you need people who are going to help you out when you're trying to build something. Do you know what I mean? That's the thing. There's no other way around it. We know from our side of things doing it, man. Like it's
absolutely.
People think there's mad money in this game, and there really isn't. Like there really isn't, man.
No.
It's you know, there's very few names who are like packing out a club by themselves. Very, very few.
Yeah.
Quite a handful. And some people just it's tough because we know that like music isn't like the biggest earner in the first place. So like people, you know, playing out live, performing is a way of earning a bit of money. But
yeah,
it depends. Like if someone's trying to build a night somewhere in some place, do you know what I mean? I think it's for those who are in a position to. It's better for the scene as a whole, long run. And then anyone you help out in the scene ain't gonna. You should never let someone take the piss out. But
yeah,
they won't forget you in the future. Do you know what I mean? If you just call and you help, I don't. And talking about paying for free and all this business, I just mean like being realistic. Being realistic. You're starting a night and you've never put one on in an area that hasn't had a dubstep night in 7 years or so. I don't know, like 5 years. It's just like, okay, let's just say like, do you know what? Cautiously, I need this. This is my budget. Like minimum, this is my expenses. Blah blah blah, and a bit of whatever. And then if the night does well, we come to. Do you know what I mean? This is top end. I think that's the way to do it, man. I'm here for it, man. Anyone who's trying to do anything in an area where it doesn't happen, man, I'm here for it, man. Whether we can fucking help. I mean, in any way possible. I don't mean you're just playing. You just let us know, peeps, if you're planning on doing some shit. It's tough out there, man.
Like I would have fully went to that if it wasn't near our shows, that event, the Eerie Movement one.
Yeah.
Because it's in Germany.
Looking out for more.
Was it Cologne?
Yeah.
So it's in Cologne because that ain't too expensive on the plane, is it?
I seen Enigma had to go via Munich. Get a connection, but that's probably because he was like he'd rather do that and go to London or something. Yeah. Because he probably just flew out of Birmingham. Yeah,
so, we would travel to London anyway, but
it's easy for us. We're a bit closer.
But like that's what I mean. Like I would have 100% went to that.
We'll keep a lookout for.
We'll do the next.
We'll see what it's about, man. Because I'd love to go feel the German energy in the night. Of course, I'm always looking out for stuff for the scene anyway. So that's
and the Austria one. I want to go to that one. You know the one Headland played at. What's that called? I can't remember what it's called.
We literally spoke about it the other day, didn't we? Bass Trace.
Yeah. That's another one that's bucket list for me to just go.
Man, it looks sick. But yeah, big up Roklem Sebalo, man. Big up fucking On Fire. Go check this one, 31st of March. It may all be for pre-order as well, so go check over on the Bandcamp. You know that's the best place to go and support labels and artists directly as we move on through. If they're not on there, we'll let you know as we go along. Next up, bro. Interesting one, man. Did not expect this one.
No, this was come out random as fuck, but
yeah, just didn't know. Well, even went from before we say who it is, it's like the conversations we were dealing with. Like, didn't even have a face to the name at first. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then met, and then didn't even realize even after upon first meeting that she was a DJ too. Yeah. That's just because she borders multi-genre, should we say?
Yeah.
So it's a big old. It's a small scene, but it's also somewhat a big old scene. Like even on my latest Asia trip, having already been out there, I met more people who are doing bits in little pockets of the world that you wouldn't even realise are doing stuff. You know what I mean? There's I've seen Z Bias in Vietnam and the whole crew who are running a club, and they're UK guys who are running that business. They've been living out there. They've literally lived through COVID and done the whole madness of lockdown in Vietnam, which just sounds insane. Yeah, it sounds crazy. But anyway, Ynez.
Yeah. I didn't even know she made music until now.
No, but I think this is the first, isn't it? This is her. She's, she put it. It's new for her, isn't it? It's a new venture. She said, in first time in her 15 year journey in music. So, it's lovely to see, man. It's really lovely to see because I think I resonate with that feeling, like knowing that wanting to come with tunes, wanting to come with your sound. Eventually, it's like She's obviously been DJing. She's been involved in music. She's part of the Deep Medi team. If you don't know about Ynez, that's how we first came in contact. She's assists Steph with anything, I guess, organising label matters and events and whatever else. You would have seen her on the lineups as well. So you've probably been like, "Who's that? What is it?"
Yeah.
She's on there, but she's involved. All the London lot who are in the scene will know who Ynez is and whatnot. But those outside the UK, who are tuned in, which is obviously a big portion of our listeners. Do let us know where you're listening from, peeps. And that's part of the Deep Medi team. Not going to read it all, it's a whole lot, but the initial bit, she said, "For me, this song, it holds the emotion of limitless eternal space, where we exist free and with ease. That's the gist. I wasn't going to read the rest of it for you. Yeah, coming out on the 20th of March, and the tune is called Time. Which is relevant to that line that that I just read. And lovely to see, man. Yeah, it is. Like that's what I'm just like. It's more than just the tune itself. Like, this is a beautiful tune, man. But just like the journey of someone who is, you know, now taking their first steps into production. It's amazing, and I do think it adds a level to your artistry and performance when you're able to express yourself so personally. That's the thing. You know, we play other people's music, and it does reflect our relationship, the tunes we play, and we blend and merge, which I really love. But also, I know on an individual basis, it's cool. You don't have to do it. I don't think there's a need to do it. There's plenty of people who crack on without production, but it's just nice to see that after 15 years, it's not something ruled out. Like, you know, it's like someone might think if you got into music and you've been doing it a few years, you might have started already. It's never too late, bro. Never too. No, of course you could learn anything, bro. Yeah, anything at any time. I'd love to. When I see it next, I do want to know more about her journey with it and how long she's doing dabbling. And how long? Yeah, because some people do. They're learning for donkeys before they put anything out. Yeah, anything. She could have been doing this 5 years before this tune came out. You don't know. Yeah, could have been a year. We don't know. No, we'll find out more when we see her, I'm sure. We will. I'll get all the socials and whatnot. For Ynez in set. But this is Ynez. Time. Definitely hear like different genre elements in there. Yeah, I was on a profile here, just like scrolling down, seeing the genre fluid events that she's played and whatnot. She's you hear it in her sounds, you know, from the clips and stuff you see on the socials and the stories when she's playing. She's obviously sort of radio resident as well, so you can go check out her show on sort of radio, especially if you are into, you know, not just strictly dubstep. You'll get a mixed flavour from her. She has all sorts of guests as well joining on her show. But yeah, suits her aura as well, that tune, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
From we tend to see it out at events and whatnot. I don't think have we ever bumped into Ynez, not at a festival or an event.
Nah, just be events. Yeah,
but yeah, I could just image, style, the tunes, vibes, her music, her taste. It's perfect, man. It's fucking perfect. I'm looking forward to seeing how she announces it and presents it. There's more tidbits around it. I don't think we should mention about the. We'll let that be the I let her do it because I'm wondering when she's actually going to announce it.
Yeah, it'd
be fine in the podcast, but just be wary on socials.
Yeah.
Let her do it first.
Well, it should be soon because it's coming out.
Yeah,
20th. So
I'm sure in the press packet you'll get more like that paragraph. I'll give you a little bit of a read from it as well. But big up Ynez and congrats on getting your tunes together, man. Getting them out there. I look forward to seeing what more. She brings, man. 20th of March. I don't know. We don't know where that's going to be available, do you? So you do need to go follow it.
Imagine some kind of Bandcamp.
Probably real.
Is it on a label? I mean, it doesn't say that. I assume it's a self-release.
Yeah. But Ynez, that is Ynez on Instagram. It's _ Ynez. What looks like 2 underscores after it, but I'm sure once you type that first bit, she'll pop up. We follow her, so it's super easy to find. Go support her, go check it out, go learn about it if you don't already know what she gets up to. Next up, bro. This one's a fresh reaction for me, bro.
Have you not heard this yet?
Nah, I've downloaded, but you've seen how many tunes I've got to catch up on, bro. Jesus. It's one of the more recent ones that's come in.
It's random, man.
So I've been trying to prioritise because we've been prepping for
Can you get the email up, actually?
Of course.
Because I don't have too much information.
Yeah, let me...
This is the one where I don't really know if... Because it does say EP, but I don't know if it's coming out. I don't know if it's like an EP that... Black and Dub EP. I don't know if it's coming out on a label... Or if it's...
wait there. I did hear a glimpse of this. Yeah, it's the metal guy, or rocky guy. He's influenced by black metal. Yeah. So there's 4 tracks on this one. I've only got 3 of them though, because the other one didn't download. Oh, I didn't know.
The last one, but there's this track. It's called... What would that be? Eclectic Witch?
Yeah, Eclectic Witch.
Eclectic Witch. I said about Mia Temple and the movement in the sub. This is the same kind of thing. The movement in the sub is what made me really like. Oh, that's sick.
He's from Scotland, isn't he?
Yeah, Scottish. Yeah. There's another track called Waiting for Deep. What was it? Waiting for.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, good.
Waiting for Deep Dub Records.
Let's go back to his. Yeah.
To arrive in the mail. Caffrarian strain.
Are you alright there? Do you have a stroke?
Yeah, but it's like it's double A.
Yeah.
Caffrarian strain or black.
He's probably pissing himself.
Yeah. Black and Dub in a circle.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna go for that Eclectic Witch.
Sick.
But yeah. Have you heard this or not?
Yeah, I just glimpses of it. Like trying to go through and organise and put stuff, because obviously it being a brand new name, it's just like, oh, what's that about? Yes. I'll need to sit time because. Sorry, before you play it, but people don't know. Sometimes we get albums and EPs, and if I literally just press play from start to begin, we'd never get through. That's over an hour of your time.
Of course, yeah.
It's over an hour of your time. It's hard, so I have to sometimes just quickly listen to see what it's about. What kind of vibe it is, and so I can keep my folders organised and whatnot. But I love. Brand new name to the show, bro. Aus Nord.
Yeah, it says the release is the 10th, but I tried searching it and I can't find it anywhere.
No, so you're gonna have to go follow him on.
I don't even think it's. I think that might have been the day he uploaded those SoundCloud files, and it's just put it up there. But yeah, I was sick, man.
We'll learn more. I'm sure when you we can when you tag him and stuff, you could get some more info and then put it in the notes for the clips. And
So it's Blunt Aus Nord.
Yeah.
Not a clue what that means. No. Maybe we should Google it. Maybe something will come up.
Do you think?
Yeah.
I don't think it will.
Do you not think?
Nah.
Or is it... Read it backwards. It could be a backwards thing.
It's not backwards.
Drons Ortsnum.
What made you think it would be a black...
Because people do that shit, man. Change it backwards.
Oh, there's Bluttus Nord.
There's a Bluttus Nord, and then there's Blunters Nord. So...
Oh.
But that's not the right...
No. Oh, is that because they're that's a black metal thing as well?
Yeah. So they've changed it to blunt.
Yeah,
because it's like dubstep, reggae, dubs, man. Blunt.
Interesting.
But yes.
Just did my first kick of the tripod.
Look at this fucking guy. He comes back and starts smashing the fucking place up. What's this about?
Jeez. Sorry about
Jesus.
But yeah, I'm excited to hear this one through, man.
Let's go.
Properly focus on it. But yeah, Blunt, Aus Nord. I can't find Instagram on it.
Yeah, that's cool.
We'll find it. It's interesting to hear it, listening, because after reading it, I'm there, like, kind of like listening to the sounds and the influences. You know, when he spoke about being, you know, loving Mahler's Return to Space just as much as Dark Thrones, A Blaze in the Northern Sky. That kind of his black metal atmospherics. It kind of like the atmospherics kind of made me think of that, like was it 3WA's like Templar kind of, just having that like kind of that almost like Nordic, like Viking kind of like all just those big, like, I don't know, just like almost like choir sounding voices, even if it's not a voice, like it's keys and stuff that. Man, it's interesting, man. I think it's kind of a. I'm trying to think of all the other heads who are like proper, like massively influenced by like rock and metal in the scene and whatnot, because it's still quite a niche in the scene. Like there's not a ton of. We've had a few.
Sepia is, you know. Yeah, and he's very. To be fair, but he can go any all sorts. But he's quite so chill. Like a lot of his best tunes, like Voodoo.
Yeah.
It's like,
his album.
It's
stunning. I actually come across. I was sorting out other tunes and must have just been like in the S folders and seen that album the other day. I was just it's reminded me just was it that Down by the Creek tune stuff? That's so sick. Gotta see if I need to catch up with him. There's so many heads I need to see. I'm sure we will at events, no doubt.
No doubt, mate.
But yeah, brand new name to the show, Blunt Aus Nord. You can go find him on SoundCloud.
Yeah, he has like 5 followers right now. People.
But you did say he was like, new,
innit?
New, so it's interesting getting, like, he's proper fresh, bro.
I just love that movement in that one. It's like, it got me moved when I first heard that. There's a few of them. I think 3 out of the 4 that I really, really loved. Mm-hmm. Like, that's pretty fucking good going.
Mate,
it's sick, man.
We'll see where it lands. He needs to, hopefully, let us know, bro. Let us know some more. We might have to just reply in the email, innit?
Yeah.
I haven't realised that it's can be a bit it'd be a bit of a madness in the emails. Can't reply to everyone. Jesus Christ. No. I'll never have no life. Next to what might be another dub. Well, we know this one is a dub, but the last it might be another one on top of that last one. You messaged me last week or week before about this guy.
Yeah.
You messed me straight. I say, is it a guy?
I think so.
Is it a guy?
I imagine so. I don't know. Again, it's another one where it's like, no, I'm pretty sure it is. It'll be in an email anyway.
Found him on socials. That's a lot of...
It's on the. You have to go on the email really, but yeah, he sent through like a while, like maybe like a month or two ago, and then he's like
Sam. I mean,
yeah, it could be Sam. Could be a
girl.
I'm gonna say it's a boy. But he's like
statistically, it's highly likely.
Yeah, yes. But yeah, he's redone like some of the tracks again. Like he's sort of gone back to them, sent like new ones over. But yeah, there's a few tracks that I really like. One of them I did play actually in London on the Double Trouble night. I can't remember the name of it. I think it was an Untitled. And this one we're going to play now is called Tokamak. It's a bit wobbly. It's like pure like wobbly that sort of shit.
I have listened to them, but
yeah.
It's again, it's been a bit because I've been catching up on so many tunes. I'm kind of almost reacting freshly with is.
And I did say like the second drop he's done on this one is better than the last version he did as well.
Okay.
So he's kind of what he's basically done is there was like in the middle of the first drop that is now the first drop because he sort of switched that up, and then the second drop is now a bit different. Which is really cool.
I mean, how many versions of tunes have we
received
exactly
from
past off arts before? Like some just like losing their mind. Like this is fine one. It's not master, but it's fine one, and then like.
Yeah.
5 versions later, they're still tearing their hair out over like the most minute thing, and we're just there like it's fucking sick. Man.
Yeah,
it's sick.
But I mean, he's from Birmingham.
I think if that's the right guy, because he mentioned that he did in the email.
Is it?
Yeah, he mentioned it in the email. Right, he's based in Birmingham, and I think he's maybe from Kent.
Is that what it says in the email?
But he said about mostly liquid drum and
bass.
Oh
right, okay, fair enough.
Over aliens and stuff. So
could be him then.
Yeah.
But then he's got a different. Oh, I don't know. I definitely.
He's got what?
I've got him on the.
Oh, it's not the right spelling. Oh,
no, you got it right. I've got him on Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
Let me just check before we promote the wrong person.
Oh my god, Jesus, jet lag.
But I mean, who else is going to be called Mizuchi?
Oh, maybe not. Yeah, there you go. SoundCloud Mizuchi.
I mean, it's only got. It says coming soon, though.
Yeah. Is that definitely the
That'll
right
be
account?
him. That'll be it. Yeah, it's that one then. Yeah, that's the right account I always spoke.
Yeah, first.
Yeah, see?
Makes sense.
But yeah, Mizuchi, Tokamak.
Yeah, he's following all the right people as well. Dubstep.
Yeah, so the other guy is not him.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's get into it. Please, mate. You got your fucking wobbles right there.
That's a bit of you, bro.
Yeah,
it's
you know
big
that.
old, it's a big old wide wobs.
I just love a wobble, man.
You
Just love a wobble.
You're gonna be dropping a few of them on Friday.
I'd imagine so, mate. I'd imagine so.
I know, sir.
But yeah, man, I thought I had to get this on the poddy, mate.
Yeah,
had to showcase these. I like it when these people come up who are like unknown as well. And we can showcase these fucking mad tunes.
That's what this tune's up. I mean, he's got 140. He's got 140 followers right now, bro.
He's following.
Oh, he's following. Oh, maybe they did that on purpose.
Yeah, you just following random ass people.
You can't follow. You have to unfollow peeps just to follow.
Yeah,
someone.
keep it. Sick, man.
That's jokes. Mizuchi.
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 Yeah, it's probably Mizuchi, isn't it?
Yeah, Mizuchi. It has to be.
Yeah, with the chi. Mizuchi.
We follow him over on Instagram. The name will be typed down below if you're worried about the spelling. Yeah, fresh on Instagram and everything. He's only got his brand new account by the looks of it.
He's only just
coming
done it.
soon. So yeah, go support another brand new. I didn't even think about that. Here I am. I'm back. I'm on return. We've got some fresh face producers on the scene. Sick. It's fucking sick. Keeping it moving though. I was getting slightly distracted by this release as and when we were just playing that last one while it was playing. Nomine, man. This guy.
Yeah, this is another masterpiece from this geezer, man.
Yeah, I think it's just when you hear these tunes, you just automatically from him, you just picture like all those videos of people dancing, and he did say it's handpainted spiritual artwork, the amazing Dom Lock on movement and Nomine with the music. So it's a collaboration between art, movement, and music. Because he must get tagged. You know what? He's probably. Do you know what? For out of all the heads in the scene, he probably gets amongst the highest. He must get amongst the highest streaming incomes and stuff.
You reckon, yeah? Because
these tunes, so many of those like expressive dancers and whatnot uses. He's like his music's left. You know, it's like all the contemporary dancers and stuff like that. I see them all the time. Not even just like him resharing them, just like I'll just be like other people sharing them, or like people doing the dance, in the dance groups and shit like that. Man, it's insane. It's insane, man. But yes, this one is gonna be a limited 50 laugh cuts of this one. It comes along with the art print, which is the art print's 8x8 inches, high quality acid free fine art paper. Yeah, I mean it looks sick. I mean these are gonna get snapped up so quickly, bro. You can go pre-order it right now on the Bandcamp as well. The digitals are available if you're not a vinyl head, so don't worry about that. Each of the cuts are signed as well. Which is, it's pretty sick to be fair. A little sign piece from Nomine along with the artwork as well. We're going to play Nomad.
I was going to play the other one.
Well, yeah, you're going to go Travis. Yeah. Mate, either is good, bro. That's A.
I was going to go, the reason I don't want to play Nomad is because I'm going to play it in Budapest.
That's why you're going to say it. So you got to come to Budapest.
Yeah. So
you can hear Nomad. You can probably preview them on Bandcamp.
Yeah.
But don't do that. Don't preview on Bandcamp. Come to Budapest.
Yeah, come to Budapest.
Hear it live, out.
This one's Traveller's Cloak. Is this got the movie sample in this one? Is this the one? I swear there's like a sample.
Yeah, it's from the same
Blind Man one.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure
it sounds like it, doesn't it?
It might. It's from the same. Was there more than one? What's that film called?
I don't know.
Oh, I've been watching a few because I've been on my flights, mate. All these movies in my head.
You well, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm catching up, mate. There was more stuff than I could watch, even in it was 13-hour flight.
Fucking hell, I've never done a flight like that before.
Yeah, mate, it's 3 hours, 45 before that to Singapore, and then was it 13 hours? I think it was. Yeah.
Mate, did you have good food?
Yeah, really good. I picked vegetarian Indian food, banging.
Sorry about
actually one of them wasn't that great, but one it was alright. I've had better, to be fair, but it was nice. Singapore Airlines
better than Ryanair.
not even in the same league. Way above.
Did you go on Malaysia Airlines?
Singapore.
Okay, because Malaysia Airlines, they lost that, didn't they, back in the day?
Yeah.
Did you watch that documentary yet?
No, I ain't got time for that.
You ain't got time for that?
No, I've seen it in the news, so I don't need to watch that.
Yeah, basically, they still don't know. So, yeah, it's one of them. Shall we play the tune?
Yeah, man.
That vinyl space at the beginning there.
The roots I have are me, and I am they.
Seek first to know your own journey's beginning and end. Seek then the other journeys of which you are a close part. But in this seeking, know patience. Wear that traveler's cloak, which shelters and permits you to endure.
I have are me, and I am they.
Seek first to know your own journey's beginning and end. Seek then the other journeys of which you are a close part. But in this seeking, know patience. Wear that traveler's cloak, which shelters and permits you to endure.
In that, man.
Mate, it's just he's just too good, man. It's just yet we spoke of it, so we mentioned it today, and it's just the drum and bass lot, man. And when they make dubstep, you just hear how clean the mix that is. The fact that he's like one of the few who can like make a tune like that. That's simple, like that spacious.
Yeah. But
like every single element in there just like hits perfectly.
Yeah,
it's insane, man, and that's why the fucking all those what you call it? I keep thinking the like expressive dancers, like the contemporary dancers, and you see this shit all the time, man. Was the last time we do the I was thinking while the tune was playing about still can't get over the mental picture of a youngster scrolling on this CDJ. That was ages ago.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Frames. Was it Frames?
Yeah.
Just how many Nomine and youngster tunes. They bought the album out on Century, didn't they?
Yeah.
The LP. But it was they would have just made those exact tracks that came out. They would have been working on loads, man. I wonder how much he's sat on, man. I wonder
how many other tunes he's got from this film. Like
Yeah,
how many samples? I'd love to hear more.
from the
Like he's
series,
just like Blind Man is like it's a legendary tune.
It's iconic, yeah.
And like this it's the same sort of style, and I just absolutely love it.
Yeah.
Perfect intro tune.
Yeah.
Set the mood.
I
Like,
think
how many
even
times
in
have I
the,
played
even in the
Blind
middle
Man?
of set, like you're bringing it down,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like switching up or changing it anywhere, man. That's what I think because it's so well produced. It's just like for some, yeah. Again, like I said, it has to come down to like a confidence thing, like you as a DJ, as someone who's performing live, like to be able to bring a set down as well and reset the levels, reset the vibes and the change direction, bring stuff down, not being afraid to do that. Like it doesn't need to be like a fucking banger and like a hypey tune every time. Like it really does. It allows the tunes after to like have more impact as well. I mean,
Exactly.
I mean, that was part of the problem when the scene kind of like fell off for a bit. Because people spoke about how the smoking ban didn't help with that because people were just basically trying to keep people on the dance floor with banger after banger. But it just meant that those tunes have no impact, man.
No, you're right. I think in our sets now we're learning more to bring it down a bit more, and we're being more confident to do that. So allow these bangers to bang.
Yeah, it's just where the tunes take. Because I mean, when we get booked, it's different. It's a little bit different in terms of like the producers, isn't it? Because not a little bit. It's a lot different. We're not being booked to play our own tunes though.
Yeah,
we're being booked because people know we're sat on so much music, and like we always are trying to play the fresh stuff. So it's just sometimes we get runs of stuff that leans one way or another, or
yeah, it's true, yeah,
and or just like some stuff takes us down that very like Eastern influence stuff. We just have it tends to be the intro or the lines or that stuff. It really depends on just like what's coming around at the time, what we're feeling, mood. Sometimes I'll just like we're putting a set together and I've just had a rough couple of weeks on Maggie, man. I've got energy to blow, so I'm just fucking going in, man. I'm just like going wobble. Sometimes I'm just like chilling, I'm vibing, Skippy. I'm just I'm bouncy, I'm groovy, it's interesting, man.
I think our Frozen plates one's quite mixed. What the ideas we've bring.
Yeah, you've heard what I'm kind of feeling, man. But that's probably it'd be interesting how it comes together, isn't it?
I think it's gonna be great,
mate. It's gonna be.
It's gonna be sick.
Yeah, I can't wait.
On a little practice tomorrow. I'll have a little flick through again.
Whatever. I'll just turn it on when we need to, man. But Nomine, obviously you got to know about Nomine sounds, man. You have to go check him out. If you don't, that feels ridiculous saying that, but he is also the head, one of the founders of Education and Bass, so he does a lot of, if you love that tune, you love his music, then you can go learn from him directly. He has one-to-one mentoring, he has lessons up on Education and Bass and whatnot. We're not affiliated to any of that, by the way. If you hear us plugging it, we just it's all for the love.
Just gotta do it, man. We never met him, have we? I haven't anyway.
No, just
it's only really if he'd play, I'd imagine.
Yeah, because I mean he's old. I mean he's a lot older now, and he's been around, for those, his drum and bass days and stuff as well. Like, yeah, I mean, there's outrage. He's been around for time, man. So I mean, a lot of the legends is from that era kind of thing. They ain't out like they used to be. They're out when they're playing. Families and whatnot and stuff.
Exactly.
Just like I've been there, done that. Don't need to go out.
Yeah.
Whereas do you know what I tell you? Because remember last time I come back from Asia, I'd only been to Back to Chill. I'd had one sound system night, and then we went through lockdown.
Yeah.
So like I was away for like 6 months. Had one night, and then we went through lockdown. So like my gap between like having an actual like night out was like, it's just the hunger I had to just like be in front of a system was just like insatiable. I couldn't even explain the feeling of how desperate I was to get there.
Yeah.
But I imagine not everyone. You see some people are still out and about. But it's if you're getting booked all the time as well, why would you go out like just to go out?
Well,
it'd have to be something special, something that friends doing that you really love, or like it's a big milestone in a label. It's usually the kind of thing we see in it.
Yeah.
It's my phone not on silent. But Nomine that go pre-order the vinyl. If there's only 50 of those, you need to go do that ASAP. The artwork designed, the digi is also available if you just want to go get that. You go over to Nomine Sound on Bandcamp. Easy to find, man. Next up, Basscrout, man.
Basscrout back.
Already
little VA on this one.
Been a minute, yeah. I love the previous VAs that they did.
Yeah, it's good.
It's really fucking sick.
It's a way of just exploring and new names and names you don't get to see that
you
often.
know why? Because it is just Belgium and Dutch producers as well, and I just think because they have limited it down to that, which I think is absolutely fucking great. It's like it kind of creates that like community, that feel when they're all on it together, sort of thing.
Yeah.
When you see the other EPs and they're collabing with one another and whatnot. So yeah, I just fucking love it. You got Cosmo, Gulliver, Chendah, Datra, and 7 Kids. Which one are we going for, bro?
Should we go for Chendah?
Why not?
New name? Not a new name, but
Nah,
we don't play them often.
No, we don't, to be fair. It's been a while since we've had a couple of the others, but I mean, you would have played the Cosmo collab with. Didn't you say you played the Fat Kid on Fire?
Yeah, I didn't play it on the show, but because we played that a lot out the Substrata one. Yeah, we did. On the show, I can't remember what I played, but yeah, Cosmo. I played a couple of dubs with Cosmo over when you've been gone. One with who was it? I can't remember now. Fucking hell, I can't remember names. But yeah, this one's called. Make sure it's correct. Yeah, got Combine. This one is out on the 31st of March on Basscrout. You can go to Bandcamp and whatnot, and find it there on the 31st. So yeah, Chendah sounds a bit like a Pokemon, doesn't it? Chendah.
I think of Chendah. And
Or being sick then.
Done a lot of that while I was away.
Yeah.
So.
Oh fuck yeah.
Not through alcohol, through food poisoning.
Food poisoning, mate.
Brutal. Yeah.
Let's get into it.
Combine.
Oh, scary.
Oh God.
Proper feeling these sparse tunes at the moment, man. These like more spacious tunes and that one kind of like made me feel not beat wise at all, drum beat, but like just texturally and the foley, like a bit of like As If Kiddie, those kind of tunes.
I see what you're saying.
But the beat like in the space, a bit more like ESP. Some of his older one. I don't know if some of them will come out, but like that, just that kind of vibe. I've been digging back through old tunes a little bit lately, man. Just like having a little listen, just when I've been like, just like letting playlists play, like what and like ones I've already made in Recordbox, like with like style groupings and stuff like that.
It's good to bring them back out though, isn't it?
Yeah,
like, it's not always about the new stuff.
Yeah, no, because sometimes there's tunes that like a couple years ago that were just like maybe like the A track, was so hypey, and the B's, the D or the B side, or like or 4 tracks, one of the 2 through 4, or like just overlooked a little bit, or second drops of tunes when you let stuff just play through in a playlist. And I was like, what's that tune again? I'll go in there and like, oh fuck
it's a good way of doing it though. It's when you're kind of not looking for it, you're just listening
and trying to go into like playlist stuff that I created and like playlists that I made like ages ago, and I just like haven't been in there, haven't dug down ages. I was just like, do you know what? I'm just gonna have a little freaking listen through that, man, while I'm working. It took me back, man, because I find like sometimes I feel like when people do play, like those who like in fortunate positions to big radio shows or like little like platforms like ours. Not that there really is one like us in Dubstep, but you know what I mean. Like they're looking enough to get a load of dubs and stuff. Like I find like we do the same. So I either like we're playing like the freshest stuff or like a really old classic. But like that in between phase, like those tunes that just kind of like the last few years that maybe like they were popping or they had a little run or maybe were overlooked. I just think there's so many tunes out there that just like maybe because other hypey stuff got released that month or like on that Bandcamp day, and their release just got a little bit drowned out, by that noise, or they were just building as an artist anyway. They didn't have much of a following, and now they're like they're twice the size. They've grown, and so like the people just haven't gone back and dug, and we're just in a fortunate position that we get to see everyone grow. That's just one of the best things about this platform.
That's what is great about people like Frozen Plate, so who are like allowing tunes to live on because of being so exclusive and just vinyl and stuff. And that's what I mean. Some of these, they just come out on Bandcamp and then it's like, oh, that's cool. Then it's just lost forever.
Yeah, I did. I have seen the odd thing. Some people just really, really hate dubplate culture, don't they? They hate things staying vinyl only, or just never getting released.
I just don't think it's
It's literally what the scene was built off. It's
exactly,
like, and not just dubstep. I mean, like just like underground music in general in the UK anyway. Like dubplate culture, and it's what keeps the nights fresh. It's what makes people get out. Those are all the ID hunters, and the majority of stuff these days, it does come out. It tends to be stuff where the samples can't get cleared, so it can only be a vinyl project, or there's a fair artists. Most artists allow stuff to get out eventually, even if it is a dub forever. Yeah. It's only when I think there's quite a few examples where like I suppose artists have like moved on from that sound, so they're now not going to release it. They've got so much of a fresher stuff, and they've moved on into this other territory. It's like I don't want just this random release that's like in between my like current sound that sounds like me 10 years ago. They feel like they've done and expressed themselves fully in that area, and now they're on to new territories. It's kind of, I think they're the only examples I can think of that come to mind. But,
the thing is, it's like, if every tune was released and there was no IDs, and how boring would that be? Well, people's sets would just be, anyone could play any set then, you know what I mean? There's nothing, like, you go and see, like, for example, a Mala set, because he'll have some real fresh shit that no one else has. It's the same with, like, us. People will come see us because we have some really interesting tunes and we mix differently, you know what I mean? But if everyone has the same tunes, then why is it exciting to go? The only reason it's exciting if they are amazing DJs.
It's just that clamour to know or to have or to get hold of the shit that, and all music heads in the end of the day. So if you hear that, we've had that feeling. You hear a tune, you're like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's exciting though when you find it and you want it, and eventually it comes out and it's like, oh, there it is. But they do lose their value. There's tunes that are just massive, and then they're just lost. You
see, they come out, they get rinsed for a couple months, and then they kind of, everyone's onto the next hot thing, the next tune that's released. And it happens with some tunes live on as a classic forever. They become, it tends to be the anthems, like of that year, the tunes that dominate a fest, we heard it out. Look, sometimes it's overkill. I'm going to warn some DJs, we won't name names, but I feel like if you hand it out too much pre-release...
there was a lot of outlook.
It's good to put it in a handful of... If you already know you're going to get the support from a good, good few people who are like got multiple sets, or they're just a big name, so everyone's going to be there. There's really no need to give it to like 20 DJs. Or say I would say that because then I feel like it's then no longer that special.
No. Even some that are like dubs,
or maybe that it might be on us because we're just like that. If we see everyone playing everything else, it's like, well,
we're not going to play it then, are we?
Why would we? We've got so many other options to pick from that are just as sick. And if we're going to be on other lineups, and we know that's in the hands of a ton of people, like a ton. I don't mean like we're always going to have tunes, and we're always going to be on lineups where people got other stuff. Of course, you don't expect things to be exclusive. I mean, we have no right to that. But I mean, there is a line I think you can cross where there are certain tunes I heard at Outlook UK, and not actually, they weren't even all dubbed. Some of them were classic tunes as well. It's just like a bit done. I was just like, this is. I know we're at Outlook, but like, we don't need to. We don't need to hear that. Like,
there was a lot of classics at Outlook. It was a bit like a classics festival, actually. Saying that there was a few like new stuff, but everyone was playing the same new stuff. There was a lot of. I said this year. There wasn't a lot of fresh stuff, really, at that festival. That was the one gripe.
There's a few people. The fresh stuff was the bits and pieces that I mainly heard was like from producers themselves and their own bits. But a lot of them were in back-to-back sets, so they weren't playing that long. And I feel like you probably would have even heard more from them if they not been in back-to-backs and whatnot. The kind of people who are the producers who are a bit more prolific. And sound things, but I don't know. 31st of March. Want to make sure I said the date. Do go over to Basscrow, of course. Probably pre-order that Bad Boy 2. Go check out the others, of course. Cosmo, Gulliver, Datra, 7 Kids, all on there. Do we have Chendah on the Instagram, bro?
I'm not sure.
Pop up in a while. No. I'm not sure. Chendah Bass.
Chendah Bass, yeah.
Chendah Bass, yeah. I haven't seen him post in a while. But it might just be, the algorithm's fickle, man. Sometimes it just buries shit. Go give him a follow. Chendah Bass. Next up, bro. Fresh one in the bag. And, homie, I mean, I don't know. Did I talk about this? Because I can't remember. No, I would have been because I was in Thailand when it happened. It would have been on the podcast. Would have mentioned it, I'm sure.
What's that? You did about
Two Guys, One Dub.
Yeah, we mentioned. We went through that. Yeah,
with the man Grawinkel. I can't remember what I said in it, but yeah, it was fun. And got to say big up.
Yeah, it was good. That
it was, and it was interesting. I went and listened to the Icicle. They had the Bukkha's Finest on there. It's nice to just listen and hear them.
Yeah.
Chatting music, chatting their careers, and their mixes, of course, fucking sick. Grawinkel's coming on Wheel and Deal, bro. Wheel and Deal.
Yes. Entok told us about this a while ago, and I've kind of been hassling him for it
for
a while. Yeah. But yeah, he did actually get... These aren't actually the proper full masters, he said. I think they're just doing something to the high end, he said.
He said he must have
tweet the high.
I see when as we listen to it, we can have a little tweet.
Yeah, what was it doing? And it's 3 tracks. We've got Danger Drip, Peach on Ecstasy, and it is Peach from Mario, and Dirty Hiss. So which do you fancy? Just pick me one. You pick one. Go on, have a little listen.
Okay, gotta go Peach on Ecstasy. I think that's the stuff. Yeah. Now you mentioned it's just do some else, and he got some funny samples though. To be fair, man, done back clearance and all that shit over there bothering and whatnot.
I think it's more just like a.
He's probably it's
like a noise.
I think there's all these weird rights things you can get away with and do things, and I don't know how you do it, but we won't worry about that for now. Grawinkel, Peach on Ecstasy.
Peach on Ecstasy, Grawinkel. This one's coming. He said the 14th, but it might be the 7th of April now.
Yeah,
thing.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Are they still doing that?
Yeah, they are. They did stop it, but they brought it back, didn't they? Remember?
Right. So, yeah.
They had a change of heart, so...
Yeah. It obviously was doing well for them. So. Yeah. You ready?
I'm ready, bro.
Oh, yeah!
There we go.
Mate, it's so fun.
Yeah, it's
So
cool, isn't it?
fun, bro. Yeah, it's on that kind of like I can only, not stylistically but just energy wise and kind of Bukkha's Finest just gets like silly, just like that.
Yeah,
great silly energy, but like
it's a German thing.
Yeah, it must be, man. It must be, bro. He's fun, man. He's fucking funny. I really did enjoy my chat with him.
Yeah, nice. It was a good chat. I listened to the whole thing.
He was an early deep tempo guest mix.
He was
as well. Yeah. He was one of the early ones.
Yeah, I've got him to do. He's going to do number 2.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, I've already got him on that.
Sick. Yeah,
not sure when. I need to.
Yeah, probably chase him on that. He probably might have forgot.
It's only recently I asked him. To be fair.
Oh, okay, sick.
So it's probably going to be.
Yeah, it was quite a few. We need to get back to this. Do get in touch if you're interested in doing a guest mix. Whereas you might have to wait a little bit because we don't want to stack them too much. It's nice to let them breathe and exactly. Give them space for us to be able to like share, promote, and make sure we're not just like sat every podcast reading off 10 guest mixes.
Well, exactly,
we have had stacks of people. I mean, told them to come back to us, but they maybe went and found another home to put a mix out on another platform or something. But that's just because we don't want to be putting 3 out in a week when we've also got a podcast to promote, clips to each tune.
Exactly.
You know what we do, peeps. So but just let us know if you are interested, and we'll just like keep that in mind and try and do stuff. We can always try and do. I kind of always in the mood like the idea of doing mixes that are around releases and stuff like that as well. So we are going to feature something from you. Maybe you can put a little, it's like a 30-minute production show reel together. I kind of like the idea of that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I do ask people if they're ready, but they maybe forget, or just do put them out on the labels that they're releasing with and stuff like that, which makes sense as well. But the offer is always there. We're a platform for everybody, all sounds, all influences.
So weird. What's your message?
Oh, jeez, sick. What's he saying? What's he saying? Yo, he's probably gonna be like, wheeling deal.
Yeah, probably.
Got this thing coming out. That's so funny.
That is weird.
Do you guys what? He's asking if we know a tune.
Oh, okay.
And I hope you're the dubstep tune wiki.
Well, I haven't listened to that.
That's hilarious. Do we know the tune? That is so funny. I'm gonna call him straight up, bro.
You're gonna call him, yeah?
Yeah, I don't care. I'm just gonna call him.
People are like, what the fuck?
He's ringing me. Oh. See if he answers. He might not be somewhere suitable to answer. He's probably like, I didn't mean to ring me.
Maybe.
What timing though?
That is weird, isn't it?
But it was 7th of April. He must have been hearing us. I love those messages we get though. People think we are the dubstep Wikipedia. Like, just like, do you know this tune?
Do you know what? We really don't. Unless we get it, we don't.
I might hear some stuff.
Yeah.
He's doing.
You left, man.
Yeah, he's probably like, I didn't mean to ring.
But yes, we'll listen to it.
I did see it. He'll probably message like, I'm at work. I shouldn't even be messaging you now or something. He won't be at work. It's late unless he does night shifts.
But yeah, what we on.
Yeah, big up Grawinkel. Wheeling Deal, big up N-Type as well. I need to catch up with N-Type, man. I didn't even know you seen you in the WhatsApp. I need to holler at him. But next up, bro, gonna see this boy on Friday too, ain't we? Or Thursday? Don't know when he's travelling, but not Raybee. But
about Seneca. Yeah.
And this, it's the what number release is this for them? I don't know, but we're back with Illicit.
3 or 4 got to be.
I want to say 4 or 5.
Yeah.
They've had a few.
Done a few.
Yeah. Probably 4 or 5. But yeah, Illicit. Coming with Italian multi-genre producer Raybee, who's based in Brighton. 2 tracks, Alarm and Bad Girl. And this is out on the 31st of March, yeah. I nearly forgot what month it was, bro. It's because, like I said, it doesn't feel like 2023 for me.
Yeah. We'll get which one? Well, which one do you want to go for?
We're gonna go for Alarm, I think.
Alarm.
If I remember correctly, yeah, the 2.
Let's fight in Habit then.
But yeah, get you the information on Raybee, socials, Illicit, where to go afterwards. 31st of March, though. Check it.
Jeez.
Rough.
It is, isn't it? It's a bit of a hard one.
Yeah, I'm wondering what else he makes. It's probably another drum and bass boy, isn't it?
Probably. Always best.
That artwork is sick, bro.
Yeah, it's cool,
Really,
isn't it? Little cartoony.
Danger keep out. I wonder who did it. I was trying to say there's no info other than just 31st of illicit, and he's got.
Maybe it's one of the illicit team that do it.
Maybe.
Who fought in Nors, you know? Who fought in Nors?
Depends what Seneca and I don't know. Decali, did they do design work? I have no idea, mate. What they do day jobs wise and stuff.
No,
I have to ask him.
Yeah, I can. Over a pint of Budapest's finest.
Yeah, and down for some Palinka.
We've got to do Palinka with someone, haven't we?
Oh, it's rough, man. It's so rough.
No, I mean, there's Palinka right there, look. That's what Peter gave me.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This guy, man. This shit will get you.
Yeah, it's got berries in the bottom.
I love that. Was that the... Yeah, it's only 50%. It's the beginner's one, he says.
Yeah, it's a small... It wasn't too bad, actually, that one. That was... We did it on camera. It's on the vlog.
Yeah, anyway, we were right, because this is going to be illicit number 5.
Yeah.
I've had 4 so far. They did have a single before starting the catalogue numbers. But yeah, you just go to illicit-uk.bandcamp.com. Just type illicit into Bandcamp and you will see them straight away. They're a Manchester-based label to try and find the right one. And it's _Raybee_baby on the search list. But we follow him, so you will find him easily.
Go on, Raybee baby.
Raybee baby. Yeah, and also follow Illicit UK over on the Insta as well, man.
And we will see the Illicit Boys in about 2 days from this podcast being released.
We will do.
So we'll see you there, boys, and
we'll have a point.
Yeah, get a little point going. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, with all the gang, man. I can't
gang.
wait to see all the gang, man.
There's gonna be a lot of people, though.
Yes, I can't wait.
It's gonna be sick. And
we've
got to perform, mate. We've got to show what we've learned being away from each other. Ooh. What have you learned? What are you doing differently?
Don't know. We'll soon find out.
Yeah.
I told you I did do some shit that I ain't never even attempted. Like, of course I ain't practiced. I'm in age. I've got no equipment. I haven't got a little controller. I was just you know when you're just feeling stuff.
Yeah. And
I was just there, just like, ooh.
I'm just like, what am I doing?
Ooh, just bringing that in. I was just like, that's not even like.
Yeah.
I think, especially in Taiwan, because, like I said, I found out, like, the night before that I was playing 90 minutes, and it was already, by night before, it was 1 a.m, and I had to work the next day, and then So I just had to get up, work, and then go straight to the club. So there's no time. I was just made
went
sure
through
I had enough tunes on the stick. That was it. And I just had to go for it.
And it worked.
It was sick. It was a good vibe, bro. I got compliments, so I feel good. Had a good time. People were dancing.
That's
People,
what it's
you know,
about.
there's a few wheel ups in there, you know. I hit them with the
wheel up.
yeah. Well, it was hands reaching over, so hit them with the right tunes, man. But yeah, Illicit, Raybee, 31st. Go check that one. That was Alarm. Go check out the track Bad Gal. Next up, how many we've got to get through? Ooh, Jesus Christ, bro! How many tunes you put in today?
To be fair, we might have to get rid of one or two until next one because it's time. 2.5 hours long.
Bloody hell! Has it been that long already?
I'll take the ones out that we can do another time in a minute.
We are back in 2 weeks, aren't we? So
yeah,
we good.
Fuck it, we'll do this one though.
Yeah, for sure, bro. Fucking sick. I love both these tracks, man. Seriously, you're gonna drop one, ain't you, on the weekend? I think you got a little idea, man.
Which one?
Oh, sorry,
you're on the wrong one, mate.
Mate, I've just
one above, bro.
Let's go one above.
Yeah.
Dubplok
is back. Fucking back.
Hope you're alright, Peter.
Yeah, you'll be alright, mate.
Yeah.
Don't you worry, we've got your back.
Yeah.
Hamdi killing the scene at the moment.
He
did a little Dalston dinner with Flowdown. Flowdown was on the mic for his set.
Man,
yeah, he was like a week before I played there.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
I didn't see any clips on that.
I did it on Hamdi's one, yeah.
But I'm just travelling on my movies.
Yeah, obviously now he's doing America stuff. He's going to be doing Australia and Australia and New Zealand. He's going around the fucking world, mate. Basically, Skanker has blown him up.
Yeah.
It's blown him up, but fair play, man. He's fucking going for it. He's doing his thing.
When it strikes and it's your opportunity, not to say he's going to fall off or something, but you don't know what's going to happen, do you? You strike while the iron's hot.
Yeah, of course.
He's killing it. He's making beats. He had that tune with Sir Hiss recently, didn't he? On 40, the vinyl piece and that. I seen a lot of chatter and reactions to that. Yeah, man. Like,
mate's killing it, mate. You can't fucking knock him, and he clearly works hard enough. Like, jeez, like, he's on it. Yeah. He's good with social as well. Like, very good with socials.
Yeah, I mean, we've spoken about this before, bro. Like, you're good with socials, bro. You lead that part of what we do, which is very important. We wouldn't be where we are today if you weren't doing.
It's part of what it is now, isn't it?
And people hate it, but I just like. You don't have to love it, man. You don't have to love that side of things. But if you do love you do love DJing, you do love producing, you do want to get your music out there. Unfortunately, you can't just. Some people can. Some people can be an absolute ghost.
But normally it's already established people.
Yes, yeah.
That's the difference.
They are established, yeah. Like Komodo has bare hype.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to be on his stories. Like, look at me, I'm eating a brownie today. You just don't need to do that.
Or doing stupid videos here going, yo guys, I'm playing Baby Pants for fucking Never Engineer.
Nah, you just stick a flyer out with Komodo one.
And he'll still get,
You could write on a bit of fucking line paper. Like, you could just write in a little notebook, like, I'm playing.
He should do that.
This day and that, and it would be blessed. He'd save the event bare money from the flyers that the designers they have to pay if they haven't got the skills themselves, because it will sell. People probably wouldn't believe he's going if it was just a little bit of ball. We could just write Komodo's come to our event on it. And it's not. We ain't even booked him. No, I don't think anyone would try that shit. But yeah, no, it is a part of it now, man. It's a part of it, bro. And it's more. It's not even just socials. It's every like networking is a part in the creative industries. This is my bread and butter. It's what I do, man. If you're a freelancer, in this world, I ain't gone down. But I've seen my friends who worked hard, who like go to conferences, go to events, they go to like creative socials. It's like if you're a newbie. And you're like, even if you're isolated and you're far, if you can make it to shows just to go to support, to be a regular face or a semi-regular face, and when you go, you don't just like, stick to yourself and whatnot. If you know certain artists you've connected with, or you sent them tunes before, they're the kind of events you want to go for, to go and to meet people, to mix, to fucking, if you have to, just turn up with a fucking cheap small USB with a couple tunes on it, or a CD, whatever it is you gotta do, man, just just meet people and ask them politely for their email and don't spam them. Just send them a couple of tunes.
Yeah,
they're feeling it. That's the way to do it, man.
It is.
And invest in socials. You don't know. It's not gonna. That's the thing. It's not gonna work for everyone. It ain't.
No, of course.
I think like a lot of things have to align sometimes to make it work. But Hamdi, he does deserve it because we've seen the work rate. You know, we've seen the tunes that he's come through. You know, he ain't resting on his laurels. So he's working it. So mate, fucking kill it. What's the name of it? What tracks we got, bro?
We got Selector, the one I played in Bristol that time. We got Immortal, and then I'm not even sure if I'm allowed to even mention this one. This is like the vinyl only one. Oh, because they're doing that now, by the way. So
are you even allowed to mention that they have that? I don't think you are, bro.
It's on the thing is, it's on the artwork with the name and it's crossed out, so they'll see it.
Yeah, no, that's fine then.
Yeah, so it's in the artwork. So
yeah, that's absolutely fine.
So,
but maybe
I won't say it though. No, I'll just mention those two: Immortal and Selector.
Yeah.
We'll go. Which one do you want, man? Oh yeah, I was going to mention as well.
We'll go Immortal, isn't it?
Yeah, the Dubstep CD.
Oh yeah, Dubstep.
Forgot about this. So you can actually pre-order or get this on the Bandcamp. And one of these tracks is on it from Hamdi. It is the Immortal tune. Is actually on this CD.
Well, let's play that because we know.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's do that one. Mortal.
You ready? Yes, that is.
Yeah, I'm ready, man.
Let's go. Fucking naughty, bro. Man, like Hamdi. He's I was just thinking as well. He's multi-genred as well, though.
Yeah,
he plays out, man. I was just thinking, because I don't know at what point I clocked that from like when we first initial like contact with Hamdi and him sending tunes in and whatnot, or getting stuff via labels. It was because I mean, wow, when he's first on our radar, it wasn't like he was playing out tons. So and then the show started blowing up, and then it was just and you could see and hear and feel some of the flavors, but like in terms of like not just going out and I mean multi-genre, like he's not like he just gets booked and plays pure garage.
He goes through them.
Dubstep, he goes through the genres, man, which is it's interesting in terms of like as an artist, you're I suppose expanding and like allowing yourself, because people like him will bring outsiders into the scene. Those who love a more garage beat might hear the dubstep and like they might go there for that, but they come away like fuck, man. And then they see a collab with Sir Hiss and they go discover him and then go discover some more grime and the whole that's how it's interesting that people in this space, in this who work in that fashion.
Yeah, because he plays he has like remixes of popular songs, and he has like bootlegs and stuff that he'll play, and then he'll drop in some, like you say, like garagey, skippier, and then just more of that sort of thing.
More like almost bassline.
Yeah. I think a bit like how Dace play mixes as well. It's that sort of shit. Yeah, like, he's on that, and that does help.
Yeah, him and Dace would be sick.
Yeah, that'll be a good collab for one and DJ together. Yeah, back to back with them two would be fun. Because they'll both be on mic as well. Hamdi does a bit of MCing as well. Have you seen that?
Nah.
Mate, he's been on mic before. I watched video of him.
No way.
Yeah, he did. I'm sure of it. I'm sure I've seen that.
I've seen Dace obviously in
Yeah, Dace loves a fucking get
mate,
on the
he just talks on it like
he's a comedian,
like
mate.
he's at a raffle.
He's
fucking raffling off shit.
I could see him raffling, I tell you.
But I mean, when I seen him, it was the car boot rave, innit? Yeah, I was at a design conference, graphic design conference in Birmingham. And he was playing that night, so I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna go. Of course, I'm gonna go."
Yeah.
Because I would have travelled back home, but I just got a hotel in town just to by myself, just to go to the Dace night. It was cool though, man. It was nice. No one does it like him, man.
Yeah, he's different.
I think it was his birthday the other day.
Was it?
Seen it on social. I think on the stories. It was. I would have been travelling in the middle of it, but probably coming back. But big up Hamdi, man. Big up Dublock. Where to go?
Go get it.
Bandcamp, of course. 140 plates. Go
smash it out.
And the CD, the Dublock 100. Keep a lookout for that as well. Next up, we got time for one more. Two more.
Got a
few
few more.
Maybe. We'll get them in.
We got to put down 3. We could probably squeeze the 3 in.
Should we just blast? Let's do it. We're gonna play it. We're gonna have to be just fucking super.
We've got 15 minutes.
Let's go. Next up, bro, Mia Koden. It's kind of.
I say, what are the chances of having the 2 Mias in one?
Oh yeah,
Mia Temple, Mia Koden.
I mean, we've just talked to them. I mean, as we should do, and hopefully will become more natural in the future. But we've just talked about them as producers as well. But this is probably the most ladies we've had come through on a regular show.
Yeah, free.
We might have on a dub special.
Yeah.
Because we've actively tried to. Hey, you got anything?
Yeah.
You know, we're trying to. Help, support, diverse. All that shit. We know it's important, but it's not going to change overnight.
No,
it's not going to change overnight. And production is not something. There's skills involved. It takes a while, to catch on, to learn this thing. Some people learn quicker than others. Some have a better support or teachers or whatever. People who can be a bit more hands-on, like they're in person, not just doing bits online and trying to find tutorials and piece all this together, or have official training. But anyway, Mia Koden, kind of the start of, obviously, formerly known as one half of Sicaria Sound, who's now gone to just be Sicaria. Mia Koden, essentially, she's coming with her sounds, man. You hear it. It's how did she word it? Sort of kind of projects, trying to develop her sound. So she's freeing up Hot Take and I Did. Which I think she's kind of talked about one being like a sort of bridge between like a current sound, moving towards a sound, but it's really interesting, man. Sort of, what was it? It's like a 130, 140-ish tune, and then there is a more like techie. I love both, man.
Yeah, I love the 138 and
134, 132,
and then a 134. Yeah,
it's lower. I love a lower. Yeah, both.
Yeah, Hot Take for me is the one for.
Sick.
That's the one that got me going, man.
Yeah, let's get into it because we ain't got the time, bro. We're gonna have
I've
to,
got a little cue there anyway so I can whack that on.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, you ready?
Ready, bro.
Hot Take.
We know say them think they're sick of their 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 sick of. We know say them think they're sick of their 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 sick of. We know say them think they're sick of their 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 sick of. We know say them think they're sick of their 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 sick of. We know say them think they're sick of their 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 sick of. We know say them think they're sick of their 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 sick of. We know say them think they're sick of their 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 sick of. said them think they're second, they're second. No 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 said them think they're second, they're second.
Mate, it's
a vibe, mate.
Yeah.
It is just a vibe. Fucking love that shit, man.
You can see and hear already. It is a continuation and an evolution of obviously what they put out as Sakari sound, but this is her. She's moving in to her own sound, and I'm here for the journey, man. I can't wait to see. It's been. I've seen the support. I've seen the stuff. I've not fire even. I think I've own account. It was whoever else in the scene was sharing. I can't even name who because I've seen that many people sharing it and to support it, which is great to see. Obviously, like it's a brave thing, man. Like what they've both decided to do, innit? It's just like to go their own ways after so long. I mean, you can imagine us, like we just can't even fathom that. I don't think we ourselves kind of different in terms of how we've grown this. I mean, we've made the room that this is your platform and it's my platform, and the room's there for us to do what we want in it. I'll always enjoy playing back to back. I mean, it's whether it's an enjoyment thing or whatever. If you've got, I suppose, you never know what idea or inspiration you might spark you to go off and do something. But I think you just do that within Deep Chamber, kind of how I've just started a zine. The platform's there to do it, and
exactly,
you don't know it. It's like it's whatever, but whatever you do is I'll fucking support you.
Yeah, exactly.
But it is brave. It is brave.
Yeah,
especially Sancho. Obviously, she's gone on to create the new moniker, the new name, and build that up, man. And the music industry it's an interesting one, man. 17th was it? 17th? No, 22nd of March.
22nd of March. So
that one is going to be everywhere. Hot take, and I do go check out the other two, man. It's a fucking vibe as well. The 130 should be look at all the comments from people in the scene on the post, man.
It's fucking fair play.
Like she deserves the support, man. And with what she did with Sakara Sound anyway, with Rinse, in terms of putting other people on and using that audience to promote the artist, it's kind of, we can relate, which we're trying to do over the last few years as well. It's gonna be a fun journey. It's gonna be interesting to see where they go, where she goes with it. She's playing in Poland soon. Just seen.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She's got. So I think was that Pedro in it. I don't know. It was grey outside today, but in my mind, I'm back here, Portugal, Channel 1's house. I wonder what that was that though. It was like a festival, but I don't know.
That's it.
Portugal. I don't know. I'm not even gonna try and guess. We've got like we're not gonna have the time playing a tune, bro.
We had to just.
Should we play it as outro? Just so
I can just. I'll just restart it. It's fine. Yeah.
But yeah, Subsup. Mirko, and you'll find her over in Poland. That's on the 25th of March. Might as well shout that out because we're here recording as we do. And yeah, man. Check out the tunes. Go enjoy it. Go follow along with Journey if you don't already. It is me at Koden, MIA Koden. You'll find it. We follow her. Super fucking easy, man. And you can pre-order it right now, actually, over on Bandcamp. Go over to Bandcamp, miakoden.bandcamp.com, and you can pre-order the EP right now. Next up, Navy Cut, bro. The fam, the back, and finally, we've known this one's coming for ages.
Yeah, me, fucking hell,
ages. I almost forgot he was coming on that it was signed on Navy Cut. But now I know.
On this is the Digi though, isn't it?
It is on the Digi, yeah. But I think it's just waiting on Rockstone to put the project together, finish it up. But it's Rockstone back, and they have a collab with Khanum on here. What's it called again? Mobius Theory.
Yeah.
And we were rinsing this one.
Yeah, we were. Yeah, for ages, mate.
It wasn't even last year. It was the year before.
Yeah, we played it at Outlook 2021.
Yeah. Every Leeds.
Yeah.
I think that's where Sparrow's like, oh yeah, sign that. It was like literally a year and a half ago. I heard Khanum drop it a bunch of times.
Yeah, for sure.
Always goes off. Mate, I'm literally hearing a tune now. I was like, play it there. Heavyweight. Played it there. I
Yeah,
dropped
we
it there
did,
towards the
yeah.
end, Man,
We've supported this.
I was dropping that in like every set.
Yeah.
Obviously, I mean, we mentioned earlier we got a whole bunch of new heat from Khanum at the moment as well.
Yeah.
And I fucking mate, Rockstone's rude
boys.
to talk about. Again, fucking D&B artists.
Yeah, I know what to do, don't they?
Yeah. Which one were we gonna actually go for? Did we ever play that on a podcast? I don't think we did. You know,
What, the Khanum one?
Yeah.
No, I don't think we have.
Because we kept it as like we were playing it out loads, and then obviously it's just we're not going to keep.
We'll just play that, mate. We'll fucking as we've gave it the love for the years. We'll play it out. Let's finish it off.
Yeah, check this one. It's coming on the 17th of March as well. Very expensive day for all the motherfuckers pre-ordering or buying on the exact day.
Yeah.
There is the theory of the Mobius, a twist in the fabric of space.
Absolute weapon, man. That tune is dangerous.
Yeah.
How hard it hits, man. It's probably I can't remember if we probably wouldn't have been mad this final master and whatnot. They would have
it's naughty, man. It's like a slow pace, but still got those like heavy fucking mad shit sound. Like it's crazy.
It just doesn't. I remember. I think
Khanum
we were playing a lot of like Enigma dubs. Like, and around that time, just that, just
works.
Like, a lot of pretty shit, man. It was fucking filth, man. I enjoyed those sets a lot, man. Navy Cut. Head over to Navy Cut on Bandcamp right now. Go check out the others. Go pre-order. Go pre-order that shit, man. Go support Rockstone and Khanum over on socials as well, on Instagram, man. You can go get that right now. We didn't mention Dubshotter 187 or the other tracks. You can pre-order it now, and you'll get it on March 17th. Easy peasy. I wonder if Khanum himself, like him, not just a collab, would ever sit on Navy Cut.
I think listening to some of his dubs,
latest stuff,
no reason why I couldn't, especially the Anticipation tune. That one's I love that one.
Yeah.
Because it makes sense. Because the tune is called Anticipation, and there is an anticipation in the tune.
Yes.
That is one that needs to be signed by a label like Navy Cut, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe he sent that over, I don't know. But
we'll see, man. He's a rude boy.
He's sick, mate. I'm saying.
I've seen his. He was in America while I was away as well.
He was,
went over 2-3 week trip, didn't he?
Yeah, man. He played like 5 or 6, maybe even
looked
more.
good. Mate, some of them shows look fun,
man.
Yeah. Seen some shit, man. I do need to catch up with him, man. I think I sent a couple of replies.
Yeah.
Story wise and that while I was away. He looked like he's doing bits.
Nah, yeah.
Fair play if you're listening, bro.
It's good to hear Rockstone back on the as well. Obviously, they're not like they don't have loads of things coming out and stuff, but when they do, they hit hard.
Mate, don't miss, bro. Or I still love that. It was the first one, wasn't it, with the Ryder Shafiq collab, man, Infrared. Oh,
yeah.
Fuck, man, that tune. I still love that. I played that at Coachella, innit?
Yeah. Coachella,
jeez, it was fucking fun, man. But 17th March, go grab that one. And last but not least, the final feature of the show.
Yeah, man, we're nearly there. 3 hours long.
Chief Kaya.
Chief Kaya is fire.
What was that?
I swear you've done that.
I've never done that.
You have. You have done that. That's where it's in my head.
No, I've done Locust Town coming with the...
Yeah, but Chief Kaya is fire. You have, mate.
You dreamt that, bro. You fucking weird, bro. It's definitely getting late, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's definitely a 3-hour podcast, this.
Fire.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we were about to get a lot in and, coming back.
We're catching up.
But another 17th of March, is it?
Yeah,
17th of March again.
And
what we got? We played the Rakjay collab. I love that one. I played that in London the other day.
I think we should just outro this one. We'll just sign off and just let this play.
Yeah, okay, we'll do that then.
Because we haven't selected an outro for you, and plus it suits it. 3 tracks. You got Bastet. You got Human Nature, which does feature Rakjay, who we're gonna see in Budapest. He's coming along for the journey, man. After your brilliant promo work.
Thank you. Yes.
And then you got Nomine as well. On the 3rd track. But yeah, Locust Sound. This is number 27. You know where to go. Chief Kaya, Rakjay. Go support the boys. And 17th of March for this one. What else? Come check the shows. deeptempo.co.uk/events. Go check out the guest mix that we mentioned at the start of the show. Here's Human Nature by Chief Kaya and Rakjay.
That's it.
We're still trying to figure it out. What do you know about forcing plans still littered with doubt? But you know we gotta keep it stepping. These imminent storms, it's simmering down. I'm bitter and loud, and I'm still trying to keep my perspective, keep it rounded. So easy to convince yourself you're the only one battling calm. Let's keep it grounded, feeling that we're surrounded. Scrolling for a place, everyone screams in a void. No wonder it feels so crowded. Slowly get yourself bounded, it's so what? And the lines become blurred, I don't know what's real or not. Man, it's like all the air been stopped and my brothers cheering flops. I'm a part of the problem of onto solutions. I'm a real myself or just feeding illusions. Do I let my pride influence conclusions? Or do I let myself off the hook and admit I'm just human? I'm a part of the problem of onto solution. I'm a real myself or just feeding illusions. Do I let my pride influence conclusions? Or do I let myself off the hook and admit I'm just human? Yo, I ain't let the truth be told. Hands up, he spends no time enjoying the present, fixed on what the future holds, not the do's and don'ts. We've all spent time trying to work on human growth, but it's hard trying to undo cycles, missing the signs that are vital, blinkered, moving slow. Yeah, we've all felt useless though, and indulged in habits when we can't manage that seem to soothe the blow. But yeah, it's like this or what? And the lines become blurred, I don't know what's real or not. Man, it's like all the air been stopped and my brothers cheering flops. I sound bitter and twisted, I'm sick of these big kids